7 years, and you're still riding that same scooter. Brother Chiang drives a Porsche. Let me make it official. I'm dumping you, you deadbeat.
Deadbeat? Wait. I'm taking my girlfriend to a banquet at the Wanhao restaurant. No, wait. Thanks, man. 7 years and she's still untouched. Lily is perfect in every way. She's just too much work.
Oh, Brother Chiang, you're so bad.
Wang Li, how could you do this to me?
So what? You hear that? Wanhao restaurant, that's a level you'll never reach in your entire life. Worthless.
Is this the power of money?
Host anger level detected rising. System unlocked. Newbie gift package distributed. Reward. World commodity prices devalued by 10 billion times. Host savings successfully immune to devaluation.
Sorry for your loss, man. But, do you still want this thing?
Thanks.
Another sweet guy defeated by money. But that gold digger is too naive. Chen Xinqiang is a player. He'll turn on her in a heartbeat. She's in for a world of hurt. That'll be 86 nanodollars. You've got the wrong bill. It's only 86 nanodollars.
Holy crap, is that? The legendary $100 vault note. Wow, really? Let me see.
No mistake, in Xia country. Who would dare counterfeit a $100 red note? Forging just one is an especially serious crime. Even Zhang San, the outlaw, wouldn't dare forge this.
All security to the checkout, now. Hurry.
What? Calling security already?
$1 equals 1,000 millidollars. Equals 1,000,000 microdollars. Equals 10 billion nanodollars. $100, you call that common? The expert is about to speak. Peasants. Scram.
$100 vault note, it's used by major banks and large corporations for massive fund transfers. Even if you sold this downtown shopping plaza, it wouldn't be worth 1% of this note's face value.
Who are they?
Looks like a security detail.
Honorable Sir, although our Xia country has excellent public security, and the $100 bills have micro-engraved tracking systems, you really should have some bodyguards with you. After all, you're carrying such a huge amount of cash.
Is $100 really that rare? Isn't it pretty common?
You must be a super billionaire. $100 is nothing to you. After all, buying out the Lighthouse Country's Apple company would only cost about 10,000. But for ordinary people, even a single dollar is a fortune worth risking their lives for. They'd take desperate chances.
The system was telling the truth. Prices across the whole world have depreciated by 1 billion times.
This is a 10,000-aire. Xia country's richest man, Nanheng Ma, and his rival, Shensheng Ma, are each worth only around $4,000. Even the world's richest man, Amazon's Jack Bezos, is only worth $7,750. The new richest man is confirmed. Honorable Sir, you must accept an escort.
You must accept an escort.
Let's properly introduce ourselves. My name is Murong Qianyu. I'm the owner of that shopping center from earlier. Well, my father is the owner of the Murong Group. I was just experiencing life as a cashier. I never imagined you were experiencing life too.
I'm Meng Yu. I just graduated from university. Now I'm a real estate agent.
Mr. Meng, you're really committed to the role. No wonder you're so young and already possess a $10,000 fortune.
This Rolls-Royce has a very luxurious interior. How much did it cost?
This Rolls-Royce Jasmine Phantom was a graduation gift from my dad. I think it was about 4 cents.
What? A Rolls-Royce Phantom for 4 cents? That's like a small meat bun costing 50 cents before, but now it can buy 10 luxury sports cars. That's just insane. With a net worth of 13,000, that's enough to shut Wang Li up for good. I was planning to propose to my ex-girlfriend today, but I got dumped instead. I need to go to the Marriott Hotel to save face.
Mr. Meng, as a top-tier billionaire hiding your identity to find true love, that gold digger must be blind. If she ever finds out the truth, she'll probably regret it so much she'll want to die. Ha! I can't wait to see it.
Beautiful Miss Murong, could you be my shield for a moment?
Me, the heiress of the Murong Group, be your shield. Humph. Dream on.
Afterwards, I'll give you 1 cent.
I don't usually act as a shield. Unless the offer is just too good to refuse. Ah. Who could resist that? Does my family need that 1 cent? What I need is a young, handsome, world's richest boyfriend. 1 cent is simply too much. 1 cent equals 10 million Na yuan. Enough to buy a fully loaded Porsche. HMHP. Let's be friends. How about you treat me to a meal next time?
Of course. And help me prepare a mask while you're at it.
No problem. Shaoqi. No problem.
Let's go. To the Wanhao restaurant. Chen Xinqiang has money, and that's enough.
This diamond ring worth hundreds of thousands of Na yuan is worth more than all the gifts Meng Yu gave in 7 years. How can that pauper Meng Yu compare to brother Chiang? He's so handsome.
They look so good
They
together.
look so good together.
That masked rich, handsome guy wears Armani and is with a noble lady. Definitely a rich, handsome guy.
So perfect. Even one night with a man like that would be a blessing.
Wang Li, don't let me down. This beautiful lady in the beige dress, may I have the honor of joining you for lunch?
No, my boyfriend is here. But, haven't we met before? You seem familiar.
A lot of girls say that. Would you two ladies care to join us? I prefer a livelier atmosphere.
Wang Li, you're such a hypocrite. Familiar my ass. Familiar. You dumped your boyfriend of 7 years for money, and now you act all innocent. Handsome, if she won't go, I will.
Waiter.
Hello. Here are the menus, thank you.
I'm tired of all the dishes at Wanhao. Just bring us a round of your signature dishes.
Oh, we have a new dish, the Supreme Drunken Crab. It uses a 66-pound king crab as the main ingredient, paired with 9 types of mountain delicacies. The flavor is guaranteed to be incredibly fresh. Would you like to try it?
Go ahead, money's no object. With my current wealth, I'm richer than the world's richest person. As long as I avoid those money pits, just for eating, drinking, and fun, I couldn't spend it in 10 lifetimes. That's enough.
All right, sir, please wait a moment. I'll have the chef prepare it fresh right away.
A 66-pound emperor crab. What a shame for you too. Zhaoinger, why imitate that bitch and act pure?
This is too much. Wang Li is a bitch too. I can't even afford this crab. And she's worthy?
Miss Wu, you're exaggerating. But the 3 of us really can't finish this crab. How about you 2 ladies join us to eat?
Do you want to get back with your ex-girlfriend? No way. I, Murong Qianyu, in terms of figure and looks, family background, ability and virtue, and so on, in which way am I not miles ahead of Wang Li? No taste.
Sit down. Don't do this again in the future. Brother, let's just each do our own thing. You've gone too far.
I've gone too far. So what?
Since that's the case, then don't blame me for not playing by the rules. Murong Qianyu's fiancé is the eldest son of the Wang family. You're just a kept man, aren't you? Besides, this Armani suit of yours clearly doesn't fit. Rented it temporarily, right?
Think about me, the young lady of the Murong family, proud and aloof, finally met someone with suitable conditions, and a particularly interesting man, and someone actually dares to jump out and cause trouble. You beast, die. What ill-mannered little thing from which family? Dares to, in front of my boyfriend, talk nonsense. Your wings have grown too hard. Do you want me to clip your wings?
The Chen family and the Murong family are not on the same level at all. If we really piss off this genuine Murong heiress, I'm afraid I'll be in big trouble.
The fiancé was arranged by the elders. I was only 1 year old at that time. Sorry for the embarrassment. Anyway, I'll never marry that idiot from the Wang family.
The heiress of Nanhang Murong Group.
A chance to befriend them is a rare opportunity. Can't let it slip away. Sorry, Brother Chen, I really am craving that crab. I'll make it up to you later. It's not that Wang Li is blind, I was the blind one back then. Humph.
Waiter. What's your best wine here?
Romanée Conti 1,990. 600,000 Na Yuan a bottle. The boss personally went to the Romanée Conti estate to get them. Guaranteed authentic.
The Conti here is real and tastes excellent.
Then bring 5 bottles first. 5 bottles is only 3 million Na Yuan, that's just 0.003 yuan. Before the system overhaul, this amount of money couldn't buy you a thing. Now my wealth surpasses the world's richest. Can't be stingy about food and drink.
Thank you, Mr. Meng. To be able to drink a 90 Conti. I could brag about this for half my life.
I could have had the chance to taste the giant crab and Conti too, but you know what? Ordinary red wine and seafood are fine. Much better than my ex's street food.
Your wine Immortal Supreme Crab and 5 bottles of Romanée Conti, please enjoy.
A 560,000 Na Yuan crab, just like that. The Emperor of Wines, the finest vintage, Conti, ordered with a wave of the hand. I really want to go talk to him.
Are you out of your mind? A man who has the Murong family heiress keeping him company. His status is unimaginable. You think you're worthy?
Send a bottle of Conti to table 9, to the lady in the beige dress.
Sir, may I ask why you're sending me a bottle of 90 Conti?
Because you deserve better.
This super rich second-generation heir is right. A woman like me, with outstanding looks, top-notch education, and impeccable taste, should be matched with an even better rich heir.
Having my woman stolen right in front of me, my face has been completely stripped away.
Tonight has been so wonderful.
Bro, you're the man. I, Chen Xinqiang, failed to recognize your greatness. I'll punish myself with a drink.
You can't drink red wine for a punishment. Now that's sincerity. Chug a bottle of Motai to apologize.
Waiter. Bring a bottle of Fadian Mutai for everyone in the Golden Jade Hall. Put it on my tab. Everyone, dig in. Imperial yellow crabs over 66 pounds are rare. You can't necessarily buy one even if you're rich. I, Meng, admire heroes like you two who drink like it's water. I'd be honored to call you friends.
You flatter me, Brother Meng.
We have matters to attend to at home. We won't disturb your fun anymore.
It's fine.
The surname is Meng. No. That broke loser Meng Yu can't possibly be a rich second-generation heir.
We've wasted Brother Meng's kindness. We'll definitely visit to apologize another day.
It's fine. Waiter. Bring another case of Fadian Mutai to table 9.
He's targeting Chen Xinqiang. He really isn't Meng Yu.
The crab meat isn't to your taste. Miss Wang, why are you staring at me?
The crab meat is incredibly delicious. I was staring at you because you remind me a bit of my ex-boyfriend. Of course, you and he are worlds apart. His voice isn't as pleasant as yours either. Right. Mr. Meng couldn't possibly be Meng Yu.
Wang Li. Every penny Meng Yu earned in the last 7 years was spent on you. You climbed to a higher branch and left, fine. But you're still taking advantage of him. Have some decency, will you?
Meng Yu spent all that money willingly. I never forced him. I just wanted a better life. Is that so wrong? Why should I suffer through poverty with him? Don't you agree, sir?
That makes sense. You didn't choose wrong. Forcing a bad match is no good for either party.
Waiter. What are you doing? Open the red wine for Miss Wang.
No way, is someone really freeloading and keeping wine to sell? How shameless.
How dare you slander my good name? 4 bottles of Romanée Conti are enough for the 5 of us. I wanted to save the last bottle for you to enjoy alone, sir. $600,000, just gone.
I didn't expect Miss Wang to be so considerate. But it's unnecessary. Fine wine should be enjoyed at the feast. Miss Wu, I believe you've misunderstood. There's no such scoundrel in this world.
Sorry. I was mistaken. Miss Wang Li is definitely not that kind of shameless person.
The Qin family is, after all, one of the 8 great families of Nanhang. How did it come to this with you? If you get hit, you stand tall. If you refuse a toast, you'll have to drink a forfeit.
If this isn't handled properly, and word gets back to the Chen family, my dad will probably break one of my legs. When you're dead, you're dead. At worst, I'll drink myself into the hospital. Bottoms up.
Wait. Young Master Meng, I truly know I was wrong. 9 is the number of supremacy. I shouldn't have sat at table 9 in your presence. I'm not worthy. Please, be magnanimous and let me off this time.
Kids these days love to act all high and mighty. They don't know there's always someone better.
This young Master Meng definitely deserves table 9. With the young lady from the Murong family accompanying him, he's probably a young master from a major family in the capital. Few in Nanhang would dare to cross him.
That kid from the Chen family is out of luck. To run into young Master Meng of all people. If he had run into young Master Murong or a Wang family young master, they might have at least left him some face.
Chen Xinqiang, look who I am.
Your Meng Yu?
Impossible. Meng Yu is just a poor loser. Even if I stole his girlfriend, played around, and dumped her, he couldn't do anything to me. No, you're a hidden young master. So back in college, that military academy goddess I was chasing had a crush on you. She even threatened me. Said if I affected your graduation, she'd send me to the shoe border for 3 years. That woman humiliated me back then. Yet she stayed pure for you. She hasn't even dated anyone to this day. I was jealous. I just wanted a little revenge, that's all. So from the very beginning to the end, I was just a complete clown.
Only now do I realize. Spitting blood wasn't unjust. Take him away.
Yes, sir. This man is terrifying. With just a few words, he made a rich second-generation heir cough up blood and faint. And you can't fault his manners at all. Is this what a young master from a capital city family is like? That's horrifying.
And he can charge the medical bill to the restaurant?
Ordinary guests, of course not. But for a VIP like young Master Meng Yu, Wanhao Restaurant can definitely arrange a runner to provide a full-service package.
Impossible. He's just a poor kid. His parents are both laborers. He'll only ever be a laborer himself. You've been secretly involved with Miss Murong all along, haven't you? If that's the case, then all the money for this food and drink was paid by Miss Murong. Then I have nothing to regret. I can even mock Meng Yu for being a kept man.
Wang Li, is it? I've kept myself pure for 24 years. I don't need your judgment. Humph. Besides, young Master Meng is richer than our entire Murong group. You can go ahead and regret it.
This is the ring I bought you with money I saved for a long time. I was going to propose to you with it today. But now. Xianyu, let's go.
No, I don't believe it. You're lying to me. The whole world is deceiving me.
Xianyu, you really are here. Weren't you supposed to be experiencing life as a cashier? If you just worked as my vice president for 2 years, you could have taken over a ready-made company from the Murong Group.
Chen Xinqiang's 2 drinking buddies. Are they here for backup, or to redirect the trouble? Trying to start a war between me and young Master Wang?
Don't call me Chen Yu so casually. What do I have to do with you? Spit it out if you have something to say. Otherwise, stay away from me.
In front of outsiders, you could at least save me some face. This time, I'm here with the president of Sia Country Bank to pay respects to a mysterious VIP. If we can get to know him, the Wang family's expansion beyond Asia Pacific is within reach. Don't you want to come and see for yourself?
No need, Wang Zheng. I'm not interested in angel investing. Right now, I'm into low-key handsome guys. I just want to see his place.
Wait, Jinyu. That's the mysterious billionaire even the president of Sha Country Bank is paying respects to, low-key and loaded. If you're looking for an investor, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Jianyu, are you really not coming with me?
A low-key, mysterious billionaire. Could it be Meng Yu that Wang Zheng wants to meet? If he finds out the truth, he'll probably blow a gasket. I'm warning you one more time. Don't call him so intimately. Don't let Mr. Meng misunderstand.
Mr. Meng? That guy who had his girlfriend stolen by some spoiled rich kid? And he thinks he can compete with me for a woman? Ridiculous. I never thought Shenyu would agree to be pursued by Meng. However, I'm afraid I can't back down. I'm afraid you've misunderstood. She and I grew up together.
In the same neighborhood. Not only is this idiot insisting on pursuing me, but he's also trying to sabotage my pursuit of the one I like. As a proper young lady from a good family, can't I be a little reserved? Forget it, I can't be reserved at all. Wang Zheng, you idiot. It's not Mr. Meng pursuing me. I'm the one who wants to pursue him. Driver, let's go. As a top-tier billionaire with assets in the billions, how luxurious must Meng Yu's home be?
Wait here, I'll make you a cup of tea.
This is it. This is way too ordinary, even a bit shabby. This little piggy bank must have at least 100 Na Yuan in it, right? Over 100 billion Na Yuan in cash, just lying around like this. Are you sure this isn't a bank vault? Ah. A 2 yuan bill that top figures in Xia country compete to collect, and here it's only good for folding paper airplanes? This is no ordinary airplane. This is the god of airplanes. Mr. Meng, have you received any strange phone calls?
A few scammers claiming to be bank presidents. I ignored them.
You can't even be bothered with calls from bank presidents. If this were the Murong family, they'd treat you like a VIP. Is this the gap between ordinary families and hidden aristocratic families? The vice president of Nanhang Bank is on the phone. The beautiful lady is right at the door. Should we let her in?
The vice president of Nanhang Bank? Were those rejected calls from bank presidents actually real? Please, come in.
Mr. Meng. Let me formally introduce myself. I am Wang Lingya, Vice President of Nanhang Bank. If you choose to deposit your money with us, our annual interest rate will be higher than Xiaguo Bank's.
Oh. I do have a bit of spare cash. It all depends on how sincere Nanhang Bank is. After all, keeping money in the big four banks, they're still more reliable than local banks.
You truly are a connoisseur. How about an 8% annual rate for a demand deposit?
I want to deposit $100. And it's a lump sum deposit and withdrawal. What will your esteemed bank offer then?
Our bank can offer you a top rate of 10%. Moreover, perhaps I can also provide you with some other. What I mean is, the entire Wang family behind me can offer Mr. Meng every convenience.
Hold on.
Carrying trillions in cash inside a cotton-padded jacket. This is the mindset of a top-tier tycoon. Thank you for your generosity, Mr. Meng. I am immensely grateful. Please allow me to add you on WeChat. If you require any services, you can contact me anytime.
You want it?
You're joking, Mr. Meng. Who wouldn't be tempted by this?
Wang Lingyu, you sly fox. I considered you my best friend, and you try to steal him?
Why are you wearing my clothes? Ah, never mind. Vice President Wang. Arrange for an armored truck to come. I'm moving. All this money will be temporarily stored in Nanhang Bank's vault.
$1 trillion in cash deposits. This is already beyond my reach. Even if it's just temporary storage in the vault, it's enough to make my position as vice president of Nanhong Bank as solid as a rock. The armored truck is already on its way. But such a large-scale operation will definitely not escape the notice of the big four banks. Your identity might be exposed.
It doesn't matter. I'm no longer planning to hide my identity. What's there to hide? Before I got the system, I was just a wage slave with less than 20,000 in savings. What was there to hide?
Oh my god. This bill looks like a rat nibbled off a corner.
So it got nibbled. So what? It's just one bill.
So it got nibbled? So what? And just one bill? According to the bank's damaged currency exchange system, a $100 bill with a missing corner can only be exchanged for $75, a full $25 less. Converted to nanodollars. That's a whole 250 billion nanodollars.
250 billion nanodollars. Just like that, it was all nibbled away by a dumb mouse. Oh my god. Meng Yu, aren't you even a little bit upset?
I was still secretly happy about managing to save $100. The big shot casually tosses 250 billion to a mouse. I'm so jealous right now.
This is the gap between us ordinary rich and beautiful girls. And the top-tier billionaires, Meng Yu. I've already called the family bodyguards over. When you're not around, they'll guard the room for you. Ling Yue, you should arrange some people too. I'm afraid the people below might covet Mr. Meng's wealth.
Mr. Meng is the most esteemed guest of our Nanhong Bank. I'll directly dispatch people from the bank 24 hours a day, around the clock, to stand guard for Mr. Meng, to ensure nothing goes wrong. Mr. Meng, please take this.
Thanks for your hard work.
Thank you, Mr. Meng, for your support. There's just too much money in here. If there's even the slightest mistake, the consequences would be unthinkable. I must personally escort it. Mr. Meng, I'll take my leave now.
By the way, why are you wearing my clothes?
Wearing boyfriend's shirt. I get it. Aren't you moving? I wanted to help you clean up. Wearing my own clothes isn't convenient.
Qian Yu, wait a moment. I'll go change clothes.
We've only known each other for less than a day. The progress is a bit too fast. But I can't refuse at all. After all, Meng Yu's conditions are just too tempting.
Qian Yu, don't just stand there. Aren't you supposed to help me clean the room? All talk and no action is just a sham.
Cleaning the room. A sham. I, the young lady, have been psyching myself up for half the day. That's it.
Indeed, women and small men are hard to deal with. The ancients truly did not deceive me. The old life has come to an end. I'm also going to start enjoying the carefree life of the world's richest man. Hello?
Meng, come to the company quickly. Zhang Rongfan insists that your performance last month didn't meet the standards, and you were late again in the afternoon. He says you're too arrogant. He's about to throw all your stuff out.
Tell manager Zhang. I'll be right there.
What's going on?
I need to head to the office. You coming along?
Of course. I'm still waiting for you, the big boss, to invest in me. Besides, I'd like to meet this overbearing manager Zhang myself.
If it weren't for needing to get my things, I wouldn't even bother going back to that company. As for Zhang Rongfan, he'd better pray my stuff is okay.
This. The esteemed client Deputy Director Wang mentioned. Who on earth is this? To have all these big shot directors lining up to visit?
Holy crap. That's the president of Siaguo Bank. I've seen him on TV. When he stamps his foot, the entire banking world trembles.
These people all seem incredibly important. What on earth is the status of that man and woman from earlier? Even Nanhang Ma, the richest man in Xiaguo, doesn't get this kind of treatment, does he?
Are you the person in charge here? Nanhang Bank? What kind of second-rate little bank is Nanhang Bank? Trying to get close to him for a piece of the pie?
Yes. I'm Yang Chengbin, branch manager of Nanhang Bank, acting on the orders of Deputy Director Wang Lingyue, to watch over a property here, for a distinguished guest. The Nanhang Wang family. A mere Wang family from Nanhang. Couldn't possibly support Mr. Meng's financial needs. If the Wangs are involved, Wang Zheng must know more about Mr. Meng.
I was just hoping to pick up the scraps. After the big banks finished dividing the pie, I was just tagging along for the ride, and suddenly I'm a key player? If we don't figure this out, the Wang family is in big trouble. Branch Manager Yang, are you sure it was my aunt, Wang Lingyue? Who assigned you to stand guard here?
Yes, young Master Wang, I'm here on Deputy Director Wang's orders, to watch over the property for a distinguished guest.
Is that mysterious tycoon home now?
The guest just left to return to his company. He likely won't be back for a while.
Seems we need to cooperate with Nanhang Bank.
This time, Nanhang Bank has really benefited from Mr. Meng's influence. To be the first to make contact with Mr. Meng. That's Deputy Director Wang's doing. Sigh. Mr. Meng is as elusive as the wind. Who knows when we'll get to see him? I hear he's young and handsome. A real looker. Even the Dongfang family in the capital city wants to form a marriage alliance with him.
That prodigy daughter from the capital. Didn't she graduate from Nanhang First Military Academy? Could it be they've known each other for a long time? One is the heiress of a top-tier family from the capital. The other is the heir to a millennium-old reclusive family. They'd actually make a good match.
A good match. If Mr. Meng and the Dongfang family join forces, forget about the other top families in Xia country. Even the Rothschilds and the Freemasons consortium would be sweating.
Mr. Meng is probably planning something big. The business world in Xia country, even globally, is about to face an unprecedented earthquake.
This briefcase, that teacup, and all this stuff. Throw it all in the trash by the stairs. A dozen messages and not a single reply. This Meng Yu really doesn't have any respect for me, the department head. So what if I skimmed off his commissions? What else did I become a live-in son-in-law for? And this Meng Yu dares to complain? He's really got some nerve.
Manager Zhang, Meng Yu is on his way. Even if you're going to fire him, is all this really necessary?
Mind your own business. This is between men. Women should stay out of it. Get rid of it all. An employee with no discipline or respect for the team doesn't deserve to be at Nanhang Ludi. If we don't get rid of Meng Yu soon, in another couple of months, the department head will be a Meng. PHVT, think being handsome makes you special? His girlfriend still ran off with a rich kid. Serves him right. What this? That's Meng Yu.
No way, he's just a regular employee. How can he afford Armani? Looks like snow wolf fur, too.
Is that rich, beautiful girl his new girlfriend? Holy crap. Being handsome really does let you get away with anything.
When Meng Yu broke up with that gold digger, I thought I finally had a chance. But in the blink of an eye, he found himself a real rich, beautiful girl.
So you're the department head of Nanhang Ludi. Feeling pretty important?
You're the heiress of the Murong group.
This dump of a place. And someone actually recognizes me? You're not completely clueless. Now that I've been recognized, it's harder to make a scene. If I accidentally hurt one of our own, outsiders would just laugh at us.
If I could be in Meng Yu's shoes, I'd gladly give up 10 years of my life.
Is Meng Yu being capped? What a waste of a handsome guy.
This Meng Yu must be just like me. He married into the Murong family. Or he's a kept man. Otherwise, there's no way he could afford Armani. Honorable Miss Murong, how may I be of service?
Just listen to him.
I'll take care of it right away. Don't worry about your sales quota. Even if you don't close a single deal this month, I'll make sure you hit your target. Even though Meng Yu is nothing in my eyes, I can't ignore that this kept man is favored. Miss Murong's face. I must honor it. Li Yu. Brother Meng was only a little late, and you threw all his things into the trash. Are you trying to rebel?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Just now, you.
Shut up. I've been lenient with you because of your mortgage pressure, and I've looked out for you in the sales department. I never thought you were this kind of person. I must have been blind, listening to your slander, causing trouble for Brother Meng.
Brother Meng. I'm sorry. I was wrong, Brother Meng. I was young and foolish back then. I was jealous of your good looks, your strong work ethic. That's why I had manager Zhang dock your sales. Please be magnanimous. Give me another chance.
Manager Zhang is backing down. Someone's taking the fall. This is almost over. Where's my briefcase?
Brother Meng. I'll go get it for you right now.
As for this disgusting spit, you'd better give me a satisfactory explanation.
Heh. Your Ludi group has some nerve. Made it to the Fortune 500 and got a big head. A mere subsidiary. Daring to disrespect our Murong family.
Who the hell did it? Step forward now. Or you're all responsible.
It was him. I saw him with my own eyes spit into the trash can.
Manager Zhang. It was Li Yu who spit. Su Qinger and I were just saying how two-faced he is. All smiles with Meng Yu usually, but the man's not even gone yet. And the tea's already cold. No sense of loyalty at all.
Even though I'm the one who spit, I can't take the blame for this. I'm such an idiot. Why did I have to kick him when he was down?
What are you standing around for? Use your tongue to lick it clean. The spit that came out of your mouth, you eat it back up. That's fine, right?
Miss Murong. I'll lick it clean. Will you let me off then?
Don't ask me. I'm satisfied if Meng Yu is satisfied.
Meng, I know I was wrong. Give me a chance. Meng, my son isn't even a year old yet. I need to buy formula. I have a mortgage to pay. I can't lose this job.
Since your life is so miserable, then why did you spit that loogie in the first place? If you had just thrown my stuff away, I wouldn't have bothered with you.
Thank you, Meng, for sparing me.
Meng Yu. You came back to the company. Just to find this bracelet? Wang Li's.
No. It belongs to an old friend of mine. She doesn't work at Southern Airlines anymore.
Holy crap, even a gigolo is this arrogant these days? Eating from one bowl while eyeing the pot. As a live-in son-in-law of the Chien family, I've taken plenty of scorn. My head's a whole pasture of green. Gotta say though, Meng Yu is awesome.
I remember you own a building, a second-hand apartment near Southern Airlines University.
Meng Yu. That apartment building is in a great location. 90 million for 24 floors is pretty cheap.
I'll take it. Cash or transfer?
Is this the legendary vault note? An ordinary person like me usually only sees this kind of thing. In lavish scenes in movies, it's hard to see even one in real life. Hold on a sec, Meng Yu. I'll contact the seller.
This is a 1 Jiao coin. That's a full 100 million yuan.
Tossing it around like that. What if you lose it?
Meng. Let go of that coin. Let me handle it.
Xiaoqin. The buyer is pushing again, right? Let's make it 88 million. As long as I can get cash to solve my urgent need, Wei Yulan, will take the loss.
Sister Lan, no, that's not it. A colleague of mine wants to buy your place for 1 Jiao. The heiress of the Murong group is here too. Haha. No mistake.
And here I thought Su Qiner had a special relationship with Meng Yu. I've been on guard, keeping things from her. But now it seems she's just a naive simpleton. I'm Murong Qianyu. My friend is interested in your apartment building. Final price, 88 million. Send the account number over, quick. You can tell them.
Account number 62170006.
Qianyu. Why did you use the Morum Group's account? Aren't you in your independent startup phase?
It's not for me. Meng Yu is buying the apartment building. I'm fronting the money for now. You should check with Meng Yu. For the follow-up transfer procedures, then just fill it back in. So, Pretty impressive, right?
That's amazing, keep up the good work.
Something's off. Something's very, very off. Based on my years of experience as a live-in son-in-law, Murong Qianjin is throwing herself at him. Meng Yu is still so casual about flipping a coin. Brother Meng. In the past, I was a bit immature. If I've wronged you in any way, I apologize.
Don't mention it. Actually, you know what? Seeing my former boss, who used to throw his weight around in front of me, now looking so terrified. That feels amazing. It's just a coin. Speaking of which, I think my parents set aside $200,000 for the bride price.
It's almost dinner time. Let's go get hot pot.
Beautiful Sue. Let's have our farewell dinner.
Your earrings look like Tear of the Stars. Or maybe like the sun and moon candle. Su Chiner. Can you take them off and let me see? Or name your price. You know our Murong group isn't short on money.
I'm sorry, Miss Murong. These earrings are my mother's heirloom. I can't take them off for you.
There's no deal that can't be made, only a price that's not high enough. I'll offer 20 million Na yuan. How about it?
These earrings are very important to me. They're not for sale at any price.
Host threat detected. Unlocking unlimited scan function. Additional host panel unlocked.
Who is Dongfang Diqing? I've never heard that name. Could she be a beauty who secretly has a crush on me? The system woke up because it detected a threat. Where exactly is the threat coming from? Scan for threat source.
Scan detected 7 hostile targets nearby. Recommend host maintain observation. Host may also hire the Dark Knight organization to eliminate potential unknown threats in advance.
As long as they can be dealt with any time, it's fine. I want to see what these hostile targets are all about. Don't take the joke too far. But, Chiner, these earrings don't look cheap. What does your family do? Of course, if it's inconvenient to answer, that's fine.
My father told me not to say, but if it's for Brother Meng Yu, it should be okay. My family runs a pawn shop.
So mysterious. Could Su Chiner's true identity really be extraordinary?
My father told me not to say, but it's fine if Brother Meng Yu asks. My family runs a pawn shop.
Scan both their information. Su Chiner's looks and family background are both 97, higher than Murong Qianyu's. She's hidden it so well. Ningyun. Where is your family's pawn shop?
It's in Modu. Hey, Meng Yu. How did you know my name is Ningyun? Uh-oh. My father said I shouldn't reveal my real name outside. If he finds out, he'll definitely come to drag me back.
The system didn't lie.
This guy brought 2 girls who are into him. He must be a player. Now he's got his eye on Bei Mingyan. He's definitely going to target me. Perfect chance for me to show off and put him in his place. Just as I thought, actively showing off is several tiers lower than being forced to retaliate. This round is in the bag again. Wait, that's not right. That's not how the script goes. This guy has no honor. He's not following the script. Classmate, Yin, you know him?
Hey, Tang. You're overstepping. I only agreed to have 1 meal with you. You're still miles away from becoming my boyfriend. Don't be a dog catching mice minding others' business.
Yinzi, is that you?
It really is Her Highness Qin. Who else could have such presence? What happened to your face?
Let me introduce you. This is Meng Yu. This is Murong Qianyu, the heiress of the Murong family.
Your Highness, why are you having a meal with her? These local bullies, they love throwing their weight around in their own turf. Outside of Nanhang, who's even heard of the Murong family? Meng Yu. Never heard of any major clan with the surname Meng. The biggest one in Xia is the Meng clan from Shandong. But they're not even as good as the Murongs of Nanhang. Haha. He is pretty handsome, though. Hey handsome, wanna exchange contacts? I can introduce you to some girls.
Sorry, I lost my composure. Yinzi, here, wipe first. I'll cover all your expenses tonight. As an apology.
Who said you could call me Inzi? This young lady is Bei Mingyan. I don't change my name or hide who I am. If I didn't know Her Highness Qin, I'd make you crawl out of here.
Yinzi, stop it. Brother Meng Yu didn't mean it. He already apologized.
What the heck? His spit even flew into my mouth.
You'll cover her bill? You probably can't afford it. Waiter. 1 full set of the Dongpo feast.
Right. If force doesn't work, I can use my wits. That Dongpo feast thing is super expensive. And order a few bottles of century-old wine. That'll cost at least 5 cents. A full 50 million nano yuan.
Even for wealthy families, the Dongpo feast is only served on major occasions, like the eldest son's coming-of-age ceremony or the patriarch's 60th birthday. That's when they might splurge a little. Ordering it like this is just blatant waste.
Scared? Who was the one talking big just now?
Chi. Nanhang's Morong family is indeed a small-time clan.
Take it easy. Miss Baiming, go ahead.
Waiter. Bring a vat of Storax wine. A vat of Rosedew wine. And another vat of Puzhong wine. This whole spread of food and wine will probably cost over 10 cents. Luckily for a super rich guy like Meng Yu, this is just pocket change.
Sir, there are only 2 of you at this table. You probably can't finish a whole Dongpo feast. How about picking a few favorite dishes instead? And maybe skip the vats of wine. Some aged Maotai would be just as good.
Enough. Are you telling me what to do? You recognize this token, right?
Yes, I do. I'll notify the kitchen right away.
Eat it while it's hot.
A Dongpo feast costs around 10 million. Plus the wines Beiming Yin ordered, the total should be around 60 million nano yuan.
60 million? Damn. What a spendthrift. Those aren't some drinkable antiques, are they?
That's 6 cents. As for what the Beiming family from the capital represents, Meng Yu, you should know better than I do.
6 cents. Then it's fine. Eat up. I thought she'd try to get back at me. Turns out she's pretty nice.
The mystery of Meng Yu's background might even surpass that of the capital's Beiming family. Perhaps only the person beside him, the seemingly ordinary Su Ningyun, can be mentioned in the same breath. Birds of a feather flock together. As expected.
Hey. Meng Yu, are you sure you're treating?
MHM.
Wait a moment. Sir, which dishes and wines would you like to cancel? This is indeed a bit too much. Waste is not good.
Waste? No. Make another order to the same standard. It's an apology, after all. Treating that girl to a meal. And I can't neglect my 2 friends either. Right?
60 million isn't enough. And another 60 million on top of that.
Are you hearing this?
Sir, that makes sense. But since this restaurant opened, we've never heard of a meal costing 120 million nanoyuan. That's a full dime and 2 cents. I'm afraid.
Indeed. Such expensive food and drink. It's more appropriate to pay up front.
Only descendants of ancient and noble families would carry treasury notes with them. This is the high-end currency hierarchy.
A dime is 100 million nanoyuan. He actually carries it with him? Could he be from an ancient family with thousands of years of heritage?
Could it be that Mr. Meng from the Family News, who appeared in Nanhang? All the banking giants went to visit him, but they couldn't get his attention. Mr. Meng, whom they ultimately failed to meet, my lifelong idol.
This is a man worth dying for. Even without a title, I want to stay by his side. Until my hair turns white.
Companion Murong Chanyu's favor progress skyrocketed. Current favor progress is 50 out of 100. Randomly rewarded the host 100 yuan.
Sorry. I don't seem to have any change.
Yinzi is really good at extorting money. Getting sprayed with wine by such a handsome man, I wouldn't mind at all.
Meng, the dime coin has an identity recognition chip inside. Are you sure? This is yours.
Yeah. If you can't afford it, just say so. We're not that harsh. The upper class of Xia country, it's not that big. We all see each other around. How about this, you apologize and admit your mistake, and we'll let it slide.
Sorry. I really don't have any change for $1 and a dime. Could you help me break it, shopkeeper?
No. No trouble at all. Honored guest, please wait a moment. We need to contact the boss. After all, $5 is really too much. The shop doesn't have enough cash to break it.
Hey. Yinzi, something's off with you. He's the scumbag who sprayed wine in your face.
Get lost. If you say one more bad word about Brother Meng Yu, I'll make sure you leave here on a stretcher. So what if I got sprayed in the face? I'm fine with it.
When did our circle get a god among us?
This amount of money is insane. I've lived for 50 years, and I've never seen this much money in my life.
Mr. Ming, I'm your biggest fan. I was out of line earlier. Please don't take it to heart, okay?
A new potential romantic interest has appeared near the host.
Starting affinity is 20. She doesn't seem like a gold digger. If you can't figure it out, don't bother. Forget it, let's not talk about this. The food's here, sit down and have some with me.
Yinzi. Why did you claim to be Brother Meng Yu's fan? Could he really be Mr. Meng?
Sir, would you like these dishes packed up? These are all the rarest ingredients. Our little shop's entire stock is depleted.
Please clean up these leftovers. Give them to the stray cats and dogs.
Are humans worse than dogs now? Young Master Meng, there's no need for that trouble. These leftovers, I'll just finish them off. What about this wine?
Ningyun and Yinzi, each of you pick a bottle to take home. As for the rest, leave them with Qianyu. You can handle them as you wish. No need to ask me.
Is this just wine? This is my standing in his heart.
Wow, as expected of my idol. Wealth that rivals nations. And so kind-hearted.
He's like my dad, not much of a talker. His gentleness is hidden in the little things. I want to be with a man like him forever.
Murong Chanyu's affinity has risen to 60. Exclusive binding achieved. Until affinity declines, ignore pursuits from other potential partners.
Why are you crying? Did someone bully you?
Menu. Stay at my place tonight, okay? Just for one night.
Alright, as you wish. I won't visit your team for now. For the seed round, invest 1 Na Yuan for you to use first. I'll come for the angel round.
I'll listen to you.
1 Na Yuan is 1 billion Na Yuan. Brother Meng Yu really has his eye on Miss Murong.
Oh, come on, all my vintage wine got taken away. Whatever. A 10 to million Na Yuan Dongpo feast is some consolation.
Sorry, sir. Mr. Meng's orders, these leftovers are to be fed to stray animals.
This guy has no shame. Mooching food and drinks is one thing, but young Master Ming, who paid, is already gone, and he still has the nerve to keep eating.
When you're shameless, you're invincible. They're men of similar age. But worlds apart from young Master Meng. I'm a young master from the capital. And I got crushed to dust by my rival in love. Ah.
Ningyun. Inzi. Is the driver here? Do you need me to have someone take you?
Brother Ming, I brought my driver. I'll take Ningyun back. Your people from the Wangsheng Agency are here, Your Highness Qin. You don't want Mr. Meng to clash with the Wangsheng Agency, do you?
Your Highness, the 3-year period is up. The agency had ordered me to bring you back.
But there are still over 10 days left. Father isn't keeping his word. Whatever, getting to know him was worth it.
The Wangsheng Agency is Xia country's top investigative unit. It began in the Tang dynasty. Its influence rivals the Freemasons. Only the eastern clan of the imperial capital can barely match them. Mr. Meng's background must be even stronger than the Wangsheng Agency's, right?
Welcome home, Miss.
Can you still walk?
My villa is pretty big, huh? It has a pool and a garden. It's not as good as your place, but I've got a house and a car. Marrying me wouldn't be a loss. No matter what young Master Meng does to me tonight, none of you are to interfere.
Walk slower, careful of your dress.
Haha, you're holding me.
We're at the door.
Wow, that's young Master Meng. He's so handsome, he and the young miss are a perfect match.
And super rich. I heard the meal alone today cost over $100 million. That's over 10 million in gold reserves.
No wonder our usually aloof young miss got drunk for once. I'd be tempted too. I'd crawl into young Master Meng's bed.
Oh no, I forgot to remind young Master Meng, Madam is here today.
Let's hope Madam is okay.
Xianyu's home is truly luxurious. The decorations on this chandelier, they can't all be diamonds, can they? Truly the heiress of the Murong group, it's way more extravagant than my little rented room.
Of course, they're all real diamonds. It's true my daughter is the Murong group heiress. But who are you? How dare you touch her with your filthy hands?
So you look down on me. In that case, I won't stay here tonight. I'm the world's richest man. Forget a diamond-studded chandelier, even if this whole villa were made of diamonds, buying it would be no problem at all.
What are you looking at? You uncouth, ill-mannered brute. That Armani suit you're wearing, my daughter bought it for you at noon, didn't she? I don't know what kind of spell you've cast on her, to make her throw herself at you like this.
This judgmental old hag. If Qianyu's favorability hadn't already reached 60, and she wasn't completely devoted to me, just based on her humiliating me today, I'd use my money to make the entire Murong family beg for mercy on their knees. Mrs. Murong. Qianyu said you're the Iron Lady of the business world. But seeing you today, I'm deeply disappointed. It seems she really is drunk out of her mind. I'll be taking my leave now.
HMP, a sharp-tongued brat. Since you've taken liberties with my daughter, don't think you can just leave easily. A mere child from a working-class family, where would you get such immense wealth? It's all a scam.
Oh, you mean, liberties like this?
You scoundrel! How dare you? How dare you take advantage of the situation and do such a thing to my pure and innocent daughter?
If a woman doesn't get drunk, how would a man get a chance? Murong Qianyu herself invited me to stay the night. What does that tell you? Isn't it obvious enough?
Take a look at the old rags you're wearing. Are you worthy of my daughter? Here's a check for 1 million. Take it and get lost. Otherwise, I'll call the guards. Then you'll get nothing. Take it, go on, take it. If this brat dares to take that check and walk out that door, I'll charge him with home invasion and robbery. He'll rot in jail.
Qianyu worked hard to impress me, to win my favor. Was it easy? Ugh. Why does her mother have to meddle and ruin her goodwill? Even though she's Qianyu's mother, it's not too much for me to use a little trick to take her down a peg, is it? A check for 1 million yuan. Qianyu and I are deeply in love. If I take this million yuan check and leave, what kind of man would that make me?
I don't doubt your sincerity toward my daughter. But the two of you simply aren't suitable. To enter the Murong family, even as a live-in son-in-law, you'd need to be from an aristocratic family. Some women, you're just not good enough for from the moment you're born, and you'll never be good enough.
No. She's the love of my life. You'll have to pay more.
How shameless. Humph. I knew you were no good. Name your price. My Murong Group is, after all, a Fortune Global 500 company. I can spare a little extra severance pay.
$100.
You're an insatiable wolf. Do you even know how much $100 is? That's 100 billion na yuan. 100 billion, I'll have you know. 1 cent, tops, not a penny more.
Oh, come on. Who haggles like that? Can't handle it? Forget it. Take your check back.
You insolent scoundrel. How dare you mock me? Guards. Drag him to the courtyard, give him 100 lashes. What are you waiting for? Go drag him out and give him the lashing.
That can't be right. Miss Qianyu said to treat him as you would her.
Mr. Meng, what on earth is going on?
It's nothing. Just a small misunderstanding. Go prepare some sobering tea for Qianyu, and bring a jar of the ancient wine while you're at it.
This is preposterous. My words carry less weight than this penniless boy's. Incredible. What kind of wine is this?
Care for a taste. This jar of Yaoqi wine was reserved for ancient emperors and their consorts. Let's not make a scene. For Qianyu's sake, I'll overlook her pettiness. Best to settle this over a drink. So Qianyu won't be put in a difficult spot when she wakes. I'm so thoughtful, aren't I?
How disgraceful. Wearing clothes my daughter bought, drinking wine my daughter bought, sitting on a sofa my daughter bought, and looking perfectly content with it all. When Qianyu wakes up, I'll expose you right then and there. Let's see you keep up the act then.
Madam, we had no idea this batch of ancient wine, worth 1 billion yuan, was all placed here with Miss by Mr. Meng?
These clothes, the sofa, all these odds and ends put together. Don't compare to this jar of fine wine, freshly unsealed.
This wine is truly exceptional. A jar like this must cost millions. And Qianyu doesn't offer it to her own parents, but lets a scoundrel like you drink it. A daughter's heart belongs to another once she's grown. What are you laughing at? This wine is so expensive per jar, and you think you're worthy of drinking it.
Sorry. I just thought of something funny.
You're still laughing. You really have no shame. Wasting my daughter's fine wine, TSK.
Madam actually praised this wine as a divine nectar, and even seemed greedy for more. If she knew that the scoundrel she's talking about is actually the real owner of this wine, would she be so ashamed she'd want to bang her head against the wall?
Help, everyone. My second-hand embarrassment is kicking in again.
You're awake. I'm gonna bounce.
Wait. Wait for me.
Don't move. Aren't you afraid of falling?
Hey, you, Meng. Let go of me, now. Daughter, he's just an ordinary worker. He's not worthy of you at all.
Mom, he's Mr. Meng. Dad has been wanting to meet Mr. Meng but couldn't. If he knew Mr. Meng is holding me, he'd probably grin from ear to ear. Mom, aren't you his diehard fan too? You've always been in awe of him, right?
Mr. Meng. That business tycoon. What have we, the Murong family, done to deserve this? For him to visit us in person? And holding Qianyu? Is this for real? No. Wait. He's wearing that Armani Snow Wolf leather jacket you bought. Someone like Mr. Meng. Why would he need you to buy clothes for him?
I offered to buy it for him. This is the most satisfying purchase I've ever made. Besides, Mr. Meng invested $1 in my company. That's equivalent to 10 billion yuan. With such a huge investment, a leather jacket is nothing.
But, daughter, he kissed you while you were drunk. How could Mr. Meng be so reckless?
Really? Mr. Meng, you big pervert.
It's just that your mom is too hard to talk to. So I just played a little trick on her.
Now we're even.
Murong Chanyu's favorability towards the host has greatly increased. Current favorability progress is 80. Random reward, $10,000 deposited.
$10,000 is 10 trillion Na yuan. That's equivalent to the market value of an Apple company. This system is too awesome. It's like using public funds to chase girls. So awesome.
Daughter, where's your modesty? Are you still my shrewd, capable, and aloof daughter?
In front of a man as wealthy as a nation, and as handsome as Mr. Meng Yu, what right do I have to pretend to be reserved?
But this jar of ancient wine. Could it be?
Humph. Of course, Meng Yu left it with me. He bought 100 million Na yuan worth of ancient wine at Dongpo Pavilion tonight. Each jar is a century-old vintage. You have no idea how good it tastes. That's why I had a bit too much.
This. I even mocked him, calling him a gold digger. Turns out I'm the one mooching drinks.
Here's a check for 1 million. Is this your bride price for me? You're too kind. I'll marry you.
Wow. What is she thinking? I just got stabbed in the back by my gold-digging ex. For the next 3 years, I don't even want to think about marriage.
This handwriting looks so familiar.
Your mom just threw this at me. Told me to take the million and leave you. I agreed.
You agreed. Mom. Was I found under a bridge or something? All right. It's getting late. Everyone, let's call it a night.
Mr. Meng. I was disrespectful earlier. Please forgive me.
It's fine. For Qianyu's sake, let's let bygones be bygones. But you should let go of your arrogance and prejudice.
You are right to admonish me, Mr. Meng. The Murong clan will remember this forever. Mr. Meng, let me take your coat. I'll hang it up for you. Please, make yourself at home.
You're too kind, Madam Murong. I can manage.
$1, 10 cents, $1, $5, $100. So this is the legendary Mr. Meng. I would call Mr. Meng the richest man on earth. A titan of industry. Truly awe-inspiring. Someone from an ancient, powerful family like yours must carry a massive amount of cash on you.
No problem, Madam Murong. But since you insist on helping, just hang up the coat. And put the money back in your pocket.
Put it in my pocket. Hang it up. But this is over $100, Mr. Meng. Should I deposit it in the bank overnight to earn interest?
That won't be necessary. The interest on this small amount is negligible. Just put it in your pocket.
Yes, sir. I'll arrange for bodyguards to guard it around the clock.
Meng Yu. I won't lock my door tonight.
Morning, Qianyu. You have dark circles. Didn't sleep well last night?
You have the nerve to mention last night.
How dare you speak to Mr. Meng like that? To have gained Mr. Meng's favor is a blessing for the Murong family for centuries to come. Mr. Meng is quite athletic. You'll be the one enjoying the benefits later. Stop this nonsense.
What are you all thinking? Meng Yu never came to my room last night. He even locked his door.
My dad says when you're away from home, a young man needs to protect himself. By the way, Qianyu, how did you know I locked my door?
Qianyu, you should focus your mind on proper things. I heard Mr. Meng invested $1 in your project. That's a full $1 billion. A man from a family like Mr. Meng's could never marry just a trophy wife.
About that building yesterday, Vice President Wang is downstairs. Want to go together?
I'll pass. I'll catch up on sleep, then go secure a company address. I'll find you once the product framework is ready.
All right. I want to see if you're truly capable. Or if you're all talk. Go see Wang Lingyu for $100 in funding. You're by my side. Can't let outsiders look down on you.
Whatever you say. I ordered 5 Armani casual outfits for you. They'll fit better than what you're wearing. Go change.
Oh my god. Is this what the ultimate tycoon is like? He casually gives his girlfriend billions for her startup.
Mr. Meng. Thank you for the $10,000 you temporarily deposited with our bank last night. I have personally transferred it to Xiaguo Bank to ensure your principal is completely risk-free.
This $10,000 was a system reward for reaching 80 favorability with Murong Qianyu. Depositing it at Nanhang Bank was just convenient. Hey, no need to thank me so much. Xiaguo Bank requires the account holder to authorize every transfer personally. It's secure, but it's just too much trouble. It's easier to just keep it here with you.
To receive your praise is an honor for our bank. Ling Yu will continue to strive. Any instruction from young Master Meng, Ling Yu will serve you with her full effort. Any service at all.
Detecting the host's unusual request. Adding a new panel attribute, Special. Special scores the target's private life conduct. If the target is only intimate with the host, additional bonus points will be generated.
The system is awesome. Favorability bars prevent betrayal, and special scores prevent being cuckolded. Huh. Wang Lingwei's special score is 95. Favorability 32. So, she's basically look but don't touch.
Please, get in the car. Let me get the door for you. Mr. Zhuang. Miss Wei has already arrived. Do we need to head over now?
Let's go.
A man who can truly achieve great things may appreciate feminine charms, but he is never enslaved by them. Mr. Meng remains so composed in the face of my temptations. He is clearly a titan of that caliber. Yulan. I've secured the opportunity for you. You absolutely must hold your ground.
This is impossible. The project is ours.
Can you handle everything? The project is ours. How can we trust you?
President Wei. We were clearly negotiating first. How could you sell the building midway to an outsider?
Exactly. We've always heard President Wei is steady and follows the rules. We never expected your performance in this matter to be such a great disappointment. To us, your Nanhang colleagues, business should follow the principle of first come, first served, right? We're here in good faith, Mr. Wei. 88 million for this building is a raw deal. We've decided to offer 91 million to buy it. There's no need to turn down good money, especially since you haven't signed a contract yet.
Where were you earlier? If you'd offered that price 3 days ago, I would have sold it in a heartbeat. Back when I was desperate for money and came to you. You all just sat back and watched. You forced me to sell my land dirt cheap to save myself. And now you're acting all nice. Yinzi, sorry you had to see me make a fool of myself. Why don't we wait inside?
Don't worry about it, Sister Lan. You go ahead with your business. I'm just a student. I don't understand any of this. As a direct descendant of the Beiming clan in the capital, I can see right through these greedy people. If I weren't curious to see who the new owner is and ready to use my family's influence to take this building if I'm not satisfied, I wouldn't have bothered coming here.
An 88% stake in a deal this big really isn't something your average rich kid can get into. This Miss Yinzi is pretty and knows her place. She's really won me over.
Young lady, you're a tenant in this apartment building, right? Once we take over this building, we could work something out on your rent and utilities. I'll arrange for a Ferrari to pick you up tonight. How does that sound?
After you, Mr. Meng.
They still dare to jump in and snatch the deal at a time like this. These people really have some nerve to look down on me.
Am I seeing things? That guy actually has Deputy Bank Manager Wang opening the car door for him personally. Who on earth is this guy?
Why would a big shot like that show up here? Could it be he's also here for the 88% stake in this apartment building?
Brother Mingyu, are you here to see Yinzi? Yinzi is so happy.
Isn't this the female student I sprayed wine in her face at Dongpo Pavilion last night? This girl is all over the place when she chats on WeChat. 1 minute it's corny pickup lines, the next she gets all poetic. And the key thing is, she's such a chatterbox. No, you've got the wrong idea. I'm here to buy the apartment building. What are you doing here?
I'm a tenant in the apartment building. Oh, right, you greasy middle-aged uncles, listen up. This young lady is already being kept by Mr. Mang here.
No wonder I'm so proud of my figure. Yet I still can't catch Mr. Mang's eye. Could it be Mr. Mang is into flat-chested girls?
Quiet. If you act up again, don't you dare say you're my fan from now on.
Brother Mingyu, don't be mad at me. It's just that they always say they'll pick me up and all that. So they won't keep hitting on me, okay?
Look how scared these old geezers are. What's Bei Mingyin's status? She's a direct descendant of the Bei Ming family in the capital. All these rich people combined aren't enough for her to crush with one hand. Vice President Wang, arrange the transfer process. I'm going back to my hometown to visit family at noon.
Yes.
If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave. If there are any suitable properties to transfer, you can contact Vice President Wang anytime.
Mr. Meng, wait. If possible, I'd like to transfer Longjing Commercial Street to you.
Are you crazy? That's the lifeblood of your Nanhang Wei family.
Ling Yue. Thank you for your kindness. But I know exactly what I'm doing. My pharmaceutical company's new leukemia-targeted drug research is already in phase 4 clinical trials. I can't just give up halfway.
Mercy doesn't command troops, and righteousness doesn't manage wealth. Wei Yulin has committed a major taboo. The Wei family is no longer at its peak. Longjing Commercial Street is the Wei family's last card.
If they lose Longjing Commercial Street, the Wei family will probably be removed from the 8 great families of Nanhang.
Leukemia-targeted drugs. Like the Gleevec from Dying to Survive. That Gleevec?
My new drug is much stronger than that foreign drug from over a decade ago. Even by today's standards, it's among the top 3 leukemia treatments globally. Mr. Meng, can you acquire Longjing Commercial Street and lend me a hand?
Sure. Name your price.
Longjing Commercial Street is 800 meters long, a famous pedestrian street in Nanhang City. I had 2 industry authorities appraise it, and they valued it at 22 billion and 19.5 billion Na yuan respectively. I'm willing to sell it for 19.5 billion Na yuan.
Wow, 19.5 billion. Na yuan. If converted to cash, it'd pile up into a mountain, right? Hey, wait. 19.5 billion yuan is less than $20? $20 to buy the entire Longjing Commercial Street? That's awesome. Here's the contract.
The appraisal is fine. The Wufujing Commercial Street in the capital is valued around 200 billion. Nanhang's Longjing Commercial Street at 19.5 billion is below market price. Normally it should sell for around 23 billion, which is $23.
Alright then, I'll take this street for $20.
So this is the legendary Mr. Meng, whose wealth rivals a nation.
Buying a street for $20 is as casual as a worker buying a pack of cigarettes.
The Wei family is almost bankrupt. Yet they managed to latch onto such a powerful patron. Their luck hasn't run out yet. We were wrong before. Please forgive us, Master Wei. We'll definitely bring generous gifts to apologize in person later.
The transfer contract for young Master Meng is correct. Will you pay in cash or arrange a transfer?
Cash is fine, thanks.
This is a large denomination treasury note, top-notch anti-counterfeiting technology. No mistake about it.
Even the Global Anti-Counterfeiting Consortium can't crack it.
Sorry, Mr. Meng. I didn't bring the receiving device. Can you wait a moment while I go get it?
Receiving device? It's just $20. Why all the hassle?
Mr. Meng, our Wei family is a down-and-out clan like this. We're not as wealthy as you are. This treasury note is already half of our Wei family's assets. We must store it carefully.
No problem. I brought 2 sets with me.
Wei Yulin's affection for the host has deepened. Current progress, 20. Random reward, $200.
Bought a commercial street without spending money and made 10 times the profit, so satisfying. Then I'll be going now. By the way, Miss Wei, if your pharmaceutical company encounters difficulties, feel free to contact me anytime. Actually, I'm not very interested in money. But, if the new drug is launched, and can save more leukemia patients, I think that would be happier than earning a few bucks.
I'm not very interested in money. Listen to that, is that even human talk?
Mr. Meng said it. Then it's fine.
Okay. If I really encounter an insurmountable difficulty, I'll definitely contact you first thing. Thank you, Mr. Meng. On behalf of the patients and their families, I extend our highest respect to you.
It's time to return home in glory. And show off in front of the folks back home.
This is truly an admirable idol. So cool, handling things and leaving without a trace. No wonder he's a reclusive young master. But he seems a bit hard to approach. He must be focused on his own goals. I really hope to work harder and become a better version of myself.
Miss Yinzi. The Ferrari will be delivered soon. You must put in a good word for me.
Hey, make way for me.
Deputy Manager Wang got a new car.
Thanks to you. I'm now the president of Nanhong Bank. Naturally, I had to get a new car.
Choosing Nanhang Bank was the right move. Not to mention that the presidents of the 4 major banks are all middle-aged men. Even a middle-aged beauty wouldn't be so humble to me. The 4 major banks aren't as dependent on my deposits.
Are you tired, Mr. Meng? Should I pull over? To give you special service. Forget about Murong Qianyu and Meng Yu not even being official lovers yet. Even if it's your best friend's boyfriend, can't you just steal him away? Humph, who cares about being shameless or not? If you can snag him, it's a win.
I'm not tired at all, Manager Wang. I slept very well yesterday. Not tired in the slightest. You've got to be kidding me. Wang Lingyue's favorability is only 34. This temptress is trying to get me all hot and bothered, then laugh at me from the sidelines.
Only Mr. Meng can resist my charms.
Mom. I just got on the road. I'll be home in about 2 hours. I should make it for lunch.
The Chin family girl is back too. You two should have lunch together and chat.
That's not really appropriate. Actually, I already have a girlfriend.
You have the nerve to mention a girlfriend. 7 years together, and you've never brought her home. Pang Hu's kid is about to be born. You little rascal. Today, you're going on this blind date, whether you like it or not, or there's no lunch for you.
Honey, my mom says I don't have a girlfriend. Quick, tell her. Do I have a girlfriend or not?
Auntie, I'm Ayu's girlfriend. I came back with him to see you. We were actually planning to surprise you.
Mom, I'm sending you 1,000, don't be stingy with her, gotta go.
Mom, you don't have to. 1,000 is way too much. Don't send it, okay? I'm hanging up. Mom's just an ordinary supermarket clerk. Dad's just an ordinary chef. This 1,000 nar is probably almost half their monthly salary. Just accept it for now. Anyway, the reason I came back this time is to bring them to Nanhang to live a good life.
Sending 1,000 first. That's $1,000. My God, a full trillion.
It's her. Chin Yuxin. I'd fill it out even if I had to cry through it. Besides, even though I'm doing well now, I can't forget my roots. Giving a hand to a childhood friend isn't such a bad thing, right? Old Garden has been around for decades, and she still thinks it's low class? Bringing a friend to a blind date. They're treating me like a sucker. Then we'll meet at Land of Fish and Rice. I treated strangers at the Marriott restaurant, a bottle of flying mutai for each, 2 tables of Dongpo feast at Dongpo Pavilion, worth 10 million yuan. I took a few bites, and had the waiter give the leftovers to stray cats and dogs. Treating them. Land of Fish and Rice costs peanuts. Manager Wang, when we get there later, go discuss the investment with the county first. Making money isn't important. As long as it helps the county develop. After all, this is my hometown, where I was born and raised.
You can't go on that blind date. Boo-hoo. Originally, I wanted to use this chance to gather intel on the girl. She might be a young lady from a hidden family too. That would be a formidable rival. However, rest assured, I will invest all available capital into developing your hometown county. Mr. Meng, I'll come pick you up later. Is that okay?
Fine. If you can finish what I asked before the blind date dinner ends. I'll let you keep playing my wife for a while longer.
I'll get it done, I promise.
That blind date guy is almost here. I really don't want to see some country bumpkin from the county. I'm a girl who made it in the big city, a modern, independent woman.
What's the point of getting married? If I don't date around more, how can I understand men?
Don't worry, Yusin. Meng Yu is just a poor salesman. This trick will definitely make him back off. Either scare him off, or make him run from the bill. And I won't offend the elders. Perfect. I'm doing this for Meng Yu's own good, too. So he doesn't get obsessed with me. I should at least marry a local from a big city. A broke loser like him. Could he ever afford a nice house in a big city in his lifetime? Blame my natural beauty. Always attracting unwanted attention.
Holy crap. That's Armani. Custom Armani costs millions for a suit. Even princes from Dubai and the UK wear custom Armani. Which rich family's son is this? Must have wandered in here by mistake.
If that's the blind date guy, I'll eat this table right here, right now. The Meng family still uses a bulky old TV. They're pretty ordinary.
I've been wanting to get my parents a new LCD HD TV for ages, but they always say the old one still works. Getting a new one is a waste. But just now, they casually transferred me $1,000. I'm Meng Yu. You must be Chin Yuxin.
It really is Meng Yu. The one who was gonna eat the table. Please, begin your performance.
Enough. We're not a good match. Meng Yu. I never expected you'd turn into this kind of person. Spending a fortune to rent fake designer clothes for a blind date, wasting your parents' hard-earned money like this, doesn't your conscience hurt?
You've got it all wrong.
You dare say you bought these clothes with your own money?
Well, no. But
No buts about it. I don't want to waste my breath on someone like you. Let's just eat. I'll talk to my mom when I get back.
Shin Yuxin, I'll let you fly high for now. The higher you fly, the harder you'll fall. When the truth comes out, you'll be ashamed of your arrogant words today.
Arg.
I shouldn't have jinxed myself earlier. Didn't expect to get proven wrong instantly. But this guy has no shame. A man who tramples on his parents' hard-earned money just to feed his own vanity. I really want to slap him.
I actually felt a bit sorry for that Meng guy at first. After all, bringing 15 people to mooch off a blind date is really a bit much. But he's really a piece of work.
These people at least have some self-awareness. Humph. Knowing that bringing 15 relatives and friends to a blind date is excessive. Waiter, more dishes.
Young guest, what dishes would you like to add?
2 portions of each of the best dishes. As for the wine, bring the best. Start with 20 bottles.
Guest, our portions here are generous. If we serve 2 portions, you might not finish them. The best aged Fashion Motai is about 30,000 yuan per bottle.
Is quite expensive. Then this bottle of 1,990 kengdi at 600,000 per bottle, what does that count as? And where does that jar of imperial ancient wine worth millions stand? Daring to call a bottle of Fashion Mutai at 30,000 yuan expensive? Do as I said.
Okay, I'll arrange it right away. All right.
I heard from Auntie Chin that Meng Yu handled the bank books for his parents. Probably all the money in them was embezzled. If that's true, then he really is a beast.
Sigh. It suddenly occurred to me. That Meng guy ordered so much fine wine and food, he's not planning to skip out, is he? We need to keep a close eye on him. Don't let him slip away to the bathroom.
Waiter, where's the restroom?
Over there.
Meng, if you want to skip the bill, just say it. Playing tricks. Are you even a man?
Whether I'm a man or not. You want to come and see? Don't judge others by your own standards. You have no class, bringing 15 people to a blind date. You think everyone is like you?
Let go of me, you pervert. A college graduate with no basic manners. Can you even afford a bill over 40,000? What are you pretending to be rich for?
Waiter, the check.
Mr. Meng, you don't need this much treasury banknotes. 1 cent is enough. We'd have to waste your precious time giving change.
It's just a small amount for wine and food. Would I, Meng, need to skip the bill? You're thinking too small.
Mooching off parents, showing off, bathroom escape, skipping the bill. So the clown is actually me.
Mr. Meng, I'm so sorry. Our little restaurant in this small town can't break such a large bill. This gold banknote. Our general manager says this meal is on him. He'd like to be friends. That gentleman over there is our general manager.
Sorry, force of habit from living in the big city. I'll scan the QR code to pay. I don't like owing favors.
We are not worthy of such generosity. I'll go get the payment code right away.
Brother Meng Yu. I was out of line earlier. Let me punish myself with 3 drinks as an apology. I was just frustrated that you weren't living up to your potential. Afraid you'd become a useless moocher, and I took advantage of being a manager, a top university grad, to look down on you and lecture you. Let me punish myself with another drink.
Everyone, dig in. Make yourselves at home.
Sir, here's your QR code. If we don't return the wine, the total is 621,532 Na yuan, according to our restaurant's promotion. Large purchases get a 4% voucher rebate. That's 7 vouchers worth 10,000 Na yuan each. Ha, Mr. Meng. You overpaid by 7,468 Na yuan.
That's your tip. Even though the waitress's attitude wasn't great. She's young and pretty. Being flattered and fawned over by her, all those respectful sirs, was still pretty nice.
Thank you for your generosity, Mr. Meng. Please, you must take these vouchers. We hope to see you again.
No need. I'm not used to using vouchers.
Brother Meng Yu. Let me call a car for you.
No, my wife is coming to pick me up. When I first came in, I was going to say I have a girlfriend. But you guys interrupted me.
Then let me walk you to the door. I'm afraid I'll only see you on screen from now on.
AU, mission accomplished. 54 minutes ahead of schedule.
As expected, a man as outstanding as him is always surrounded by beautiful women.
AU, I have some good news. And some bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? Let's hear the bad news first.
Holy crap, when did our Feng County get such a bombshell? I refuse to believe she doesn't have 10,000 years of cultivation.
Great power of the heavenly dragon, demon, show your true form. I can't take it anymore. This humble monk has reached his limit and is applying to return to secular life.
A girlfriend's looks are directly proportional to her boyfriend's wallet. See her boyfriend? That Mr. Meng. He carries over 100 gold banknotes with him, the kind with huge denominations, designed to be anti-counterfeit, anti-theft, and anti-robbery.
Let's hear the bad news first. I'm curious to see just how badly you managed to mess things up.
I accidentally spent $100 of your money. Your hometown is preparing for railway construction. I asked the officials, and they were short $100, so I donated it on your behalf.
If you want to get rich, build roads first. What's $100?
Can this guy really be that rich? I mean, this Maserati is only worth a few million, but he drives a car like this and only donates $100 for a railway?
The official public thank you letter reads, "Thank you, Mr. Meng, for your donation of $100. The funds will be used for railway construction, with the entire process of fund usage supervised by a county branch of Nanhang Bank. I checked with the officials. It's confirmed."
You see something new every day. You see something new every day. He donated a railway. That's just obscenely rich. We bow to the master.
He donated a full $100 to his hometown county to build a high-speed railway straight to the town. Is that something a normal person would do? He is the one. The eternal god of Feng County.
AU, I have another piece of good news. AU, the Feng County authorities want to erect a monument in your honor to commemorate your generosity. I accept it on your behalf.
That's really not necessary. It was just a small effort. Hardly worth mentioning.
Still so humble, as expected.
Brother Meng Yu, you donated $100 to build a railway. Isn't it only right to have a monument? Don't refuse, or the folks of Feng County will feel bad.
Mr. Meng is a man of great virtue, building a railway for the people of Feng County, erecting a monument in his honor. It's only fitting to record it in the county annals.
It cost $100. That's a full 100 billion in Na currency, in my opinion. Not only should we erect a monument and record it in history, it's only fitting to record it in the county annals. We should even hold a grand banquet for all the people, to specially thank Mr. Meng for his benevolence.
I heard a little rumor that Mr. Meng's wife's identity is the president of Nanhang Bank. And she even set up some Nanhang Bank branch supervision to ensure every single penny is used properly. Mr. Meng and Mrs. Meng are truly noble.
Would my refusal make the folks in the county feel guilty? I really didn't consider that. My hometown truly has such honest and simple folk customs.
This is the most sincere affection from the folks, Ayu. It's hard to refuse the folks' warm hospitality.
Then let's follow the county's arrangements. Just make sure it's written truthfully. Only write $100. No falsification.
Don't worry, honey. But shouldn't we be heading home now?
Hey, whose kid struck it rich? Must be Pang Hu or Jiang San.
That looks like Meng Yu to me.
That Meng kid. Come on. He's just a real estate agent. He'd be lucky to afford an Audi. Hemph.
Is selling houses that profitable?
Old man, don't joke around. That car is a Maserati Gran Turismo. It costs at least 3 million, out the door. With the meager commission from selling houses, could he afford that? He probably rented it, right?
Honey, changed your shoes. I'll carry you upstairs.
Then I'll trouble you, dear.
Pa, I was just talking nonsense earlier. You can rent a Maserati. You can rent Armani. But how do you rent such a beautiful wife? That poise, that face. That incredible figure. Unbelievable.
Young Meng, it's me, your Auntie Lu. Give my son a leg up, will you?
And for my daughter, help introduce her to someone.
Mom. Why are you carrying all this by yourself? What if you get tired?
This middle-aged woman with a face full of wrinkles and hands full of calluses is actually Meng Yu's mother? No matter how low-key a woman is, there's no reason to completely give up on self-care. Could it be that Mr. Meng has mistaken her for his mother?
Honey, what are you standing around for? Hurry up and help Mom with the bags.
Don't be so harsh. City girls are delicate, they can't lift heavy things.
Oh, Mrs. Meng, your son is so capable. Could you help our family out a bit?
Alright, folks, time to disperse. If you have any business, contact my mom. I'll help depending on the situation.
Auntie, I'm sorry. I was distracted just now. I get it now. Meng Yu hides among the common folk, unnoticed by anyone, all thanks to his mother's teachings by example. The living room decor is exactly the same as an ordinary family's in a small town. Could Mr. Meng really be from an ordinary background, or are his parents simply not interested in anything expensive? I could never live like this.
Fated partner Wang Lingyu's favorability has dropped to 25%. Should she be removed from the fated partner sequence?
Not for now. With my wealth far surpassing the world's richest, plus the system's support, stunning beauties are within easy reach. If her favorability remains unstable, even if Wang Lingyu's figure is tempting, she'll only be fit to be a plaything. Without absolute loyalty, how can I entrust important matters? To maintain plausibility, the pocket money in the room has been converted to Na Yuan. Only the hidden cash and bank books are immune to devaluation, unnoticed by anyone. Looks like stashing some money back then was the right choice.
Oh my, these days, even a big shot like Mr. Meng needs to stash away private money? Mr. Meng is a young person like me, unable to accept a frugal life like his mother's, where you have money but don't spend it. Wow, 1200 yuan is equivalent to 1200 billion Na yuan. That's enough to buy a large company. You've hidden so much money.
Look at you, so pathetic. This money is from part-time jobs I did in college. Even if my mom finds out, it's no big deal. Just a bit troublesome to explain.
Oh. During college, I earned $1,200 from a part-time job. 12 trillion Na yuan. You're really amazing. Ling Yue admires you from the bottom of her heart. Balancing studies during college. And still found time to earn $1,200. 12 trillion na yuan. If heaven hadn't given birth to Mr. Meng, the business world would be in eternal darkness.
President Wang, you flatter me too much. It's just $1,200, right? If you just do any part-time job in college, you'd probably earn much more than that.
Just doing a part-time job casually. Oh my god, can people say that? Back then, I tried my hardest. Relying on family connections. And only earned 10 million na yuan. This $1,200 is actually 12 trillion na yuan. Even movies wouldn't dare to portray this. Mr. Meng, you're a legend in the banking industry. Your wealth is unfathomable. Your words truly humble me. The difference between you and me is like heaven and earth. I'm afraid even the highly capable Qianyu is only fit to be your assistant in front of you.
Companion Wang Lingyu feels awe. Favor progress greatly increased. Current favor progress is 40%. Randomly reward the host with $2,000.
What's going on? The favorability dropped a bit earlier. How did it suddenly turn to awe? This reward is really sweet. $2,000 converted to na yuan is 20 trillion. Is enough to buy an entire villa district in downtown Nanhang. Too formal. Relax a bit. Just treat this place as your own home. People are reciprocal, after all. Wang Lingyue treats me as a friend. So naturally, I don't need to. Just see Wang Lingyue as an assistant. It's all thanks to the system. The favorability is clearly visible. Awesome.
Understood. Mr. Meng. No, I'm feeling dizzy. If he gets close to me at this moment, even though I'm a well-mannered woman from a prestigious family, I'm afraid I won't be able to resist. He's even gently stroking my back. My whole body is going weak and powerless.
If you're tired, sit on the bed for a while. Standing in high heels is tiring. Sigh. Let me think about where the other money is hidden. I clearly remembered it before getting home. But now I can't recall it for the moment.
Now I'm Mengyu's wife. I'm afraid I'll have to sleep in the same bed with him at night. Come, my love. Sorry, Qianyu. Love is selfish. I also like Mr. Meng very much.
Oh right. The second stash of money is in a hidden compartment under the bed. I finally remembered. President Wang, could you please get up for a moment?
This. I was already putting on this alluring, take me pose. And this is it? Where's the promised earth-shattering, world-rocking passion?
Back in middle school, I was obsessed with the mohist mechanical arts from Qin's Moon. Not only did I make a small wooden box, I also secretly carved a little hidden compartment in my bed, behind my parents' backs. President Wang, it's just a childish trick. Please excuse the silliness.
With my years of experience in banking, a stack this thick should be over $5,000. Converted to na yuan, that's a full 5 trillion. These are $100 bills with dark gold edges. The emperor among vault notes. Any single one of these, out in the world, would be enough to make global banking giants treat you like royalty. I swear, I've never seen this much cash in my entire life.
I'll deposit these in your bank, right?
What kind of divine jade bracelet is this? To be valued even more than vault notes worth 5 trillion na yuan, Mr. Meng must really treasure it. Please rest assured, Mr. Meng. Even if I have to risk my life, I will keep this money perfectly safe. Following you, Mr. Meng, was definitely the right choice. If I hadn't followed you, I, Wang Lingyu, could run around my whole life and never get a 5 trillion deposit.
Hey, alright. It's 63 bills. No mistake, President Wang. Hurry up and put them away. All this counting and recounting. The money's not going to breed.
Mr. Meng. Please wait just a moment. I've already counted them 9 times. Let me do one more careful count. If it's still 63, I'll seal these vault notes into the transfer device. Am I being too meticulous? This is a terrifying amount of cash. If I miscount by one bill, it would mean Nanhong Bank lost Mr. Meng 100 billion Na yuan. If I overcount by one, that would absolutely be the death of Nanhong Bank.
You still need to seal it. Fine. Suit yourself. Wang Lingyu, that's good. Even though I'm very wealthy, it doesn't mean I can just tolerate losing $100 for no reason. 10 million can turn brothers into enemies. 1 billion can turn father and son against each other, let alone a full 100 billion. You don't need to worry too much. Not only is Xia's public security excellent, but as for you, since you're by my side, do you think I'd have no preparations at all? With the infinite scanning system, I can foresee all dangers in advance. When it comes to protecting the host, the system has always been rock solid, with a sharp sword in hand, to defend or to slay the enemy, is entirely up to my will.
You are right to correct me. I was overthinking things. In this world, there is no place safer than around Mr. Meng. Mr. Meng, this jade bracelet in your hand, its quality seems rather ordinary. Why does even someone like you seem to value it so much? Of course, if it's inconvenient to say, consider me presumptuous.
The bracelet itself isn't valuable. It's just a Meng family heirloom. The year I got into university, my mother passed it on to me. To others, it's not worth much. But to me, it's a priceless treasure.
So it's Mr. Meng's family heirloom. That truly holds great significance. I wonder which fortunate lady will have the honor of wearing it in the future. Just thinking about it is enviable.
Companion Wang Lingyu's favorability has skyrocketed. Current favorability progress is 50 out of 100. Random reward for the host, $1,000.
Favorability is past the halfway mark, the system rewarded another $1,000, sweet. President Wang, you must have forgotten, I just got dumped by my ex-girlfriend a couple of days ago. I'm not considering starting a new relationship for now.
Won't you reconsider? I graduated from the dance department, my body is very flexible.
It's getting late. President Wang, thank you for pretending to be my girlfriend. Let's head back to the hotel. I'll have the county assign people to protect you. I'll cover all the stitching costs this time. Don't shortchange yourself.
This. With my figure and looks that rival supermodels, I couldn't even get a chance to seduce Mr. Meng. You're too kind, Mr. Meng. Being able to play your girlfriend is the honor of my life. Thank you for your generosity, Mr. Meng. I'll take my leave now.
Knows when to advance and retreat. Understands gains and losses. Of course. A full $6,300, converted to Na Yuan, is a massive deposit of 630 billion Na Yuan. Wang Lingyue definitely isn't losing out either. This passbook holds the money my parents saved up for me since I was born, pinching pennies to build my wife fund, a full $200,000. Ever since I took it over in my sophomore year, I put it into a 3-year fixed deposit at Xiaguo Bank. It should be about time for it to mature. $200,000. It really is $200,000. Converted to Na Yuan, that's a full 200 trillion, the world's top superpower, the beacon country. Its fiscal revenue in 2019 was only around 4 billion Na Yuan. $200,000 is just mind-boggling. Is that Dad back?
It's all my fault as a father. Our family is just too ordinary. Still using a bulky old TV. That's why his girlfriend broke up with him.
My dad doesn't usually smoke. Unless he's facing a problem he can't solve. Like back when Grandpa passed away from leukemia. Dad smoked 2 packs of $5 cigarettes in one day. Dad, are you having some trouble? Tell me about it.
Your mom has dinner ready.
You little rascal. Why didn't Lingyue stay for dinner? Did you upset her? She looked a bit down when she left.
Mom, have you been watching too much Sherlock? Since when are you so observant?
Don't get smart with me. Did she look down on our family? Out with the old, in with the new. You're doing well now. Next time, I'll take you to Auntie Chen's place. Her daughter is a real beauty.
Oh, come on. I just got out of the blind date nightmare today, and now this? That's gonna be the death of me. But honestly, I can't tell them the truth. Colander. Either they'd faint from shock, or they'd send me to a mental hospital. Got it. Recently, I earned Boss Murong's favor. I sold a few of his shops and an entire apartment building for him. Made a good amount. I'm at the peak of my career right now. I think marriage can wait a bit. After all, I graduated less than a year ago.
Son, you sold so many properties. How much did you make? Is it in your bank account? I hear city bosses have deep tricks. They like to give empty promises like stock options instead of real pay.
Mom, you're overthinking it. Boss Murong comes from a major family in Nanhang City. He's not some nouveau riche who got started with shady deals. And he gave me 1 fen in relocation allowance.
What? 1 fen in relocation allowance? That's a whole 10 million. Now you on. A huge fortune.
Your dad and I have worked hard our whole lives. And we haven't even earned 1 million. And this big boss is offering 10 million to recruit my son.
I heard from an old classmate about the Murong Group in Nanhang City. It's truly a Fortune Global 500 company. Deeply rooted and thriving in Nanhang. Its influence is absolutely immense. So Xiaoyu's boss really is from the Murong family. It's normal for them to have such grand gestures.
I see. Son, they say working for the powerful is like living with a tiger. You mustn't get carried away with success. You have to work hard and earnestly for them.
Alright, Mom. The city isn't full of tricks, really. Look. Isn't this the vault note I exchanged? Could vault notes even be fake?
Son. Pinch me, quick. Am I not dreaming?
Dear, it's real. Our son graduated less than a year ago, and he's already met a benefactor. He made 10 million Na yuan.
Indeed. It's exactly like what I've seen on TV.
Thank heavens, son, he actually brought back a 1-cent vault note. I wouldn't dare dream of that even in my dreams.
Is a mere 1 cent a lot? Hey. Even among the 100-something bucks I carry with me, this 1 cent is the smallest of the small. Compared to the highest denomination, the $100 bill, it's a full 10,000 times less. Not to mention I have tens of thousands in savings, and a 200,000 central bank passbook. The main reason I came back this time is to take you both back to Nanhang City to live in comfort. After all, the big city has better facilities all around.
Son, now that you're a big shot who's made 10 million. With status and position, washing chopsticks should be left to your mom.
Mom, even if I became the world's richest man, I'd still be your only son, the son you carried for 10 months and gave birth to. Isn't it only right that I wash chopsticks for you and Dad?
Honey, our son, he's just so filial. The guy next door who makes 200,000 nanodollars a year. Acts like an emperor when he gets home. His parents have to wait on him hand and foot. Our son here is worth millions, and he's still personally washing our chopsticks.
We must have done good deeds in our past lives. Even though Xiaoyu has found a benefactor now, and has some money on hand. If he wants to buy a place in the big city, and marry a city girl, he'll still need a lot of money.
Our son is filial, and might not mind this responsibility on his shoulders. But what about the wife he'll marry in the future? If we go, we'll just be a burden to him. Xiaoyu, your mom and I have talked it over. We're used to living in Feng County. We won't move to Nanhang and cause you trouble. We're getting old. The cost of living is high in the big city. We wouldn't be able to find good jobs either. We'd just be dead weight.
Mom, you keep this money for now. Dad, my boss gave me a shop and an apartment. You can open a restaurant then, and settling down in the city won't be a problem at all. What boss? I'm the one who owns the entire apartment building. And the whole commercial street. Ah, for the sake of my parents' health. I've really gone to great lengths.
Our son got a big place in the city, moving there won't add too much to his expenses, and when we have a grandchild later, we can help look after them.
Then, let's move.
This is too much money. Son, you're really capable now. Your mum's getting old and confused. Easy to fool. You've seen more of the world. It's safer if you hold on to this money.
As long as you move to Nanhang, I'll just buy whatever you need. Or, I can have Qianyu send things over in her capacity as CEO. Ha 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 ha. I'm such a clever one.
Today is truly a double blessing. A big shot in our county donated $100 to build a railway. The folks are throwing a grand feast for the whole town. The whole family is going tomorrow.
They're even throwing a feast for the whole town? That's really not necessary.
Xiaoyu, it's fine if you say things like that in private at home, but you absolutely cannot say it outside. You have to understand, everyone in the county now respects Mr. Ming as if he were a living saint. You must not be foolish and stir up public anger.
Oh, wow. My status is already that high. But, having said that, I can't let Mom and Dad go to that feast. If that happens, all my well-intentioned lies would be for nothing. Mom, Dad, I figure a big shot like him probably doesn't want to disrupt the townsfolk's normal lives. He does his good deeds and slips away quietly, keeping his achievements and fame to himself. Isn't that the style all the mysterious big shots are into these days?
Like Lei Feng, doing good deeds without leaving a name? True, real big shots prefer to keep a low profile. Thinking about it that way, the chances of Mr. Meng actually showing up at the feast are pretty slim.
It's fine. I heard the president of Nanhang Bank came along with him this time, and she's said to be a stunning beauty. Probably Mr. Meng's lady friend. Mr. Meng is a lucky man.
Oh, crap. If Mom goes to that feast, it's all over. She'd instantly recognize that so-called bank president is my wife. Then what's the point of me hiding anything? Could Mom and Dad's hearts even handle that shock? Mom, I heard Mr. Meng doesn't want the feast to interfere with the townspeople's regular work, so each household is only allowed to send one person. I'll go for our family. If I'm lucky enough to meet Mr. Meng, maybe I can even get to know him. Ha 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 ha. There wasn't such a rule before. But there is now. Wang Lingyue can handle a small matter like this, right?
Son, you go, but if you meet Mr. Meng, you must be very respectful. That man has immense power. He and we are from different worlds. If you offend him, I'm afraid your whole life would be ruined.
Me, being respectful to myself. That's something.
It's good to let Xiaoyu go. That beautiful bank president will surely be at the feast. If he sees her, maybe he'll finally forget about that Lingyu girl. Son, let the past be the past. There are plenty of pretty girls here too.
I think that pretty girl from your middle school, what's her name? Tang Tang, was nice. She used to come by all the time to ask your mom about you. She was really devoted.
Tang Tang. My fault. Ever since I got a girlfriend in high school, I avoided getting too close to other girls to avoid any suspicion.
As expected, that kid is so filial. To take care of her father, she dropped out after middle school. Her mother was really heartless. To abandon a young Tang Tang and her bedridden husband, and run off with another man.
I'll find some time to go visit her. Forget about dating for a moment. Tang Tang did have a crush on me for years. She even secretly slipped more than one love letter into my backpack. Looking out for her a little isn't too much to ask, right? Hey, kid. Long time no see. What's wrong, kid? Crybaby. Who's the idiot that messed with you? At second high, you're under my protection.
Tang Tang has joined the sweetheart sequence. Current affection progress, 20 out of 100. Random reward for the host, $100.
Ha 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 ha. $100. That's 100 billion na yuan. Tang Tang is still pretty awesome. My heroic rescue back then wasn't in vain. Meeting her nets me 100 billion na yuan right away. It's a shame to leave a girl like that stuck in Maple County. Check stats.
Please note, due to long-term malnutrition, this unit's physique stats are below expectations.
Tang Tang, who dropped out in middle school. Her ability score is actually the same as Murong Qianyu's mother's, 90 points. What's wrong? Has our bond faded after all these years apart? You've been staring at me without saying a word. If I'm not welcome, I'll just leave.
Gege, I've missed you so much. Please don't go. Stay with Tian Tian. Even if it's just for a little while.
Alright, Tian Tian. Just for a little while. But you can let go of my hand now.
Sorry for getting your nice clothes dirty, Gagey.
It's fine. But in this freezing weather, why aren't you using the washing machine?
The washing machine is broken. I sent it to Uncle Wang to fix. Gege, do you dislike me now? We've all grown up. We're not even in the same school anymore. We're not even in the same world anymore. I should have given up long ago. Why can't I face this harsh reality?
Since you still call me brother, then my little sister shouldn't have to live such a hard life. What a lovely pair of hands. Don't you dare wash them in cold water like this again. You hear me? Forget about the money. With my status as the world's richest man, $1 million outfit is just a drop in the bucket. Just reaching Tang Tang's favorability level of 20 earned me 100 billion Na yuan reward from the system. That alone could buy who knows how many top-tier Armani custom suits.
Well, Tang Tang. You've turned down our boss Liu's offer of support again and again. I was wondering what kind of woman could be so stupid. Turns out you've got some other man on the side.
You can eat whatever you want. But you can't just say whatever you want. Watch you don't bring disaster upon your master.
These days, even a guy riding a clunky old bike and wearing a knockoff Armani dares to talk like that to someone in a Porsche. Ha 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 ha. You must be blind. Tang Tang, you better think carefully. Do you want to laugh on a bicycle or cry in a Porsche?
Lu Hao was the class monitor in middle school. He and his lackeys often harassed me. Now Lu Hao is a general manager at some company. His family are local tycoons. Brother. I have nothing to do with them.
Dongzi, mind your manners. Your classmate Meng, right? I've heard a lot about you. Back when we were running for class monitor, it's a good thing you didn't run. Otherwise, with your popularity, I probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Don't remember. Is there something you need here? Monitor Lu, Monitor Wang, whatever. You're not exactly beauties. So I don't remember a thing. As for wanting to shake my hand, you'd have to get in line in Nanhang City. And it'd be Lu Hao's dad doing the lining up. A mere rich second-generation heir doesn't even have the right to beg for an audience with Mr. Meng.
Li Dong plays the bad cop, and I play the good cop. This routine works great, whether it's hitting on girls or recruiting followers, it's always been super effective. So why doesn't it work on Meng Yu and Tang Tang? Meng Yu couldn't even be bothered to shake my hand. That's just not playing fair. You'd better watch yourself. Classmate Meng. I'm here to visit an old classmate. And also to pick up classmate Tang Tang for the People's Banquet. Are you going to interfere with that too?
People's Banquet?
The People's Banquet is a feast of gratitude the locals organize spontaneously to thank Mr. Meng. 10,000 is just a figure of speech. Actually, tens of thousands will attend. It'll be a massive crowd. Lots of people will kneel before the Buddha early just to secure a good spot. All to hear clearly every single word Mr. Meng says.
If I remember correctly, this Mr. Meng that class monitor Lu mentioned, the one from the People's Banquet, is actually me. Sigh. This
Mr. Meng? Some people will never get to meet him in their entire lives. But I'm different. I have connections in my family. I'm guaranteed to see what the big shot looks like. If Tang Tang wants to go, then you'll just have to put up with pretending to be my date.
Class monitor Lu wanted to see me. Hasn't he already gotten his wish? Class monitor Lu. I seem to recall that Mr. Meng probably won't even be at the People's Banquet, right?
Banking giants from all over the world are gathering in Nanhang like pilgrims, so it makes sense Mr. Meng had business to attend to back in Nanhang. Yet, even though they share the same surname, Mr. Meng is famous worldwide, while classmate Meng is a nobody.
In Tian Tian's heart, brother will always be the most amazing person in the world. Even that Mr. Meng isn't as good as brother in Tian Tian's eyes.
Don't be afraid, I'm here.
Ha 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 ha. Mr. Meng is our whole family's idol. Ha 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 ha. My parents even specially copied down the inscription from the monument and made a replica. They worship it day and night. How dare a mere Meng Yu compare himself to him? What a joke.
Squad leader Lu is, after all, my old classmate. Yet his whole family worships me like a god. That doesn't seem right. Squad leader Lu. Mr. Meng is just an ordinary person, and I hear he's quite young, too. Your family doesn't need to make such a big deal out of it. It feels a bit over the top.
Meng Yu, what do you mean by that? Are you looking down on my family's idol? What's wrong with being young? Age has nothing to do with ambition, you know, just an ordinary person? What kind of ordinary person? Gets all the world's banking giants scrambling to pay their respects?
You ignorant brat. Even I'm jealous of Mr. Meng, but at least I know my place. You don't even know who you are. What a joke. You're nothing compared to Mr. Meng. You ignorant brat. Even I'm jealous of Mr. Meng, but at least I know my place. You don't even know who you are. What a joke. You're nothing compared to Mr. Meng.
Humph. Mr. Meng is indeed impressive. He deserves to be your family's idol. Whatever makes you happy.
At least you know what's good for you, Meng. Let me be straight with you, given Mr. Meng's influence in Feng County now, if I recorded what you just said and spread it around, you'd be facing the wrath of the entire town.
Mr. Meng donated $100, which is 1 trillion Nan yuan, to build our railway. Even a thug like me knows to respect a great man who's done so much for the people. And you went to college? You have no gratitude at all.
I wonder if these two will realize that I'm the Mr. Meng they've been praising to the skies. When they remember what they just said, will they be so ashamed they want to crawl into a hole? I hope the hole is okay.
Brother, maybe you should skip the public banquet. Spend more time with Tian.
I'm going. Why don't we all go together? Tang probably likes a lively scene too, right? I remember that year at the temple fair, you were super excited.
Yeah, the time I spent with you, brother, was the happiest for me, Tian.
That bitch Tang. Calling another man. Brother, over and over. Am I being cheated on?
Brother, I'll go in and talk to my dad, okay?
With the $100 she brought, which translates to a reward of 100 billion Nan yuan, plus her outstanding panel qualifications. This investment is worth it. I will definitely step in to help Tang out of her predicament.
Mr. Meng, I'm getting jealous, you know. I'll make sure it's handled properly. Please send me the location.
This old geezer is already bedridden, a useless man, and he still has such a temper.
Once I get my hands on that gold-digging bitch Tang, I'm definitely sending this father-daughter pair to Africa. In this materialistic society, there are still useless people who treat money like dirt. It pisses me off, a rich second generation like me. What are you looking at? You think you're any better than me? You'll still get an earful from that old man when you go in. Meng Yu, you just wait.
PHV, who does he think he's fooling? Rented a cheap Armani suit, and now he really thinks he's some rich kid.
Anyway, Li Dong is just a scapegoat. It doesn't matter how stupid he is.
Dad, I'm right here. Please rest assured, okay? I'll stay with you the whole time.
Lying ill for so long, his hair has turned gray, yet there's not a trace of defeat in him. Those eyes, like a lone wolf's. Just what is Tang's father's true identity?
You must be Meng Yu. Tian often talks about you. I'm just a useless father, unable to give her a happy upbringing. Thanks to you, she had some happy times.
You flatter me, Uncle Tang. When I was young, I saw you many times, and just thought you were an optimistic, paralyzed uncle. Now, with more life experience, I can sense an extraordinary aura about you. It's not the presence an ordinary middle-aged man from the bottom should have. Uncle Tang is a man with a story. Uncle Tang, I've asked a friend at the hospital to apply for a medical subsidy for the impoverished on your behalf. An ambulance will be here soon. I hope you'll cooperate with the treatment. Also, there's one more thing I'm not sure if I should mention.
Ha ha ha, your kindness is much appreciated, nephew. I won't stand on ceremony. I won't waste any more of your precious time. Please, speak your mind freely.
Just call me brother sweetly. Then I'll be her sworn brother. Today, I saw her washing clothes in the freezing cold. I just couldn't bear it. I'm involved in some work down in Nanhang. And I'm short on hands. Uncle Tang and Tian, come with me to Nanhang. I have some friends who practice medicine. They're fairly confident they can treat your illness.
Then I'll trouble you with it, nephew Meng. From now on, the two of us will just follow you to make a living. If Meng you can cure me, I'll earn him 100 times the cost of the treatment. After all, I'm not some nobody. It's just that a tiger is stranded on the plains. Trapped here in Feng County. That's all.
Brother, have you met Mr. Meng before?
What makes you think that? Heard some rumors?
No, it's just a girl's intuition. After all, you and Mr. Meng are both so capable. And you're both from Feng County. It feels like you should be friends.
Tian, your father needs to sleep. You and nephew Meng should head to the public banquet soon. At the banquet, listen to your sworn brother. Understand?
I understand, Dad.
I failed my daughter in so many ways. She should be out in the sun, living her youth to the fullest. Not stuck here at my bedside. Behind Hanover is Rothschild. And the Freemasons Financial Consortium, no one even knows its whereabouts. Only the all-seeing eye is everywhere. Perhaps that's also why Mr. Meng got into trouble. He's a man of great righteousness. And Xia Country needs Mr. Meng. Mr. Meng, when will you declare your name to the world?
I've worked so hard, putting in all this effort, pursuing Tang Tang for a full 8 years, and I never even got to hold her hand. Meng, you managed it in one day. It's not fair. Does being handsome mean you can do whatever you want? I refuse to accept this. Hey, classmate Tang, why don't you ride in my Porsche? Classmate Meng's old bicycle can't carry a passenger.
Tian, I think Monitor Lu has a point. Maybe you should take the Porsche. No need to squeeze onto this old bike with me.
No way, no way. You're such a good rider, brother. I'll just sit in your lap, it'll be fine.
So a Porsche is worse than an old bicycle. Or is it? The driver who's no good.
Little one. We're about to hit the road. Don't start screaming and crying.
Hey. Bro, are you bragging again?
No respect.
Bro, you're bullying me. I'm not gonna be friends with you. Ha 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 ha.
Hurry up.
Bro, the wind on the street is so strong. Is a typhoon coming? Maybe we should just walk there.
Looks like a heavy rain. Hold on tight. I'm gonna speed up now. Let's push hard and try to get there before the rain starts. To the banquet venue.
Ow, bro, you're bullying me again. This is too hard for me.
Tang Tang's favorability progress reaches 40. Random reward, $1,000 for the host.
1,000 bucks, that's 10 trillion na yuan. Not bad. Tang Tang has the foundation of our middle school feelings. Now we're even calling each brother and sister the favorability. is just the feelings warming up again. From now on, no one can bully you anymore.
Everyone, put in more effort. This table is a bit dirty, wipe it again.
The bowls, tables 0 to 3 and 0 to 2 still need 10 bowls.
They're all used up. Old Lee has gone to Fish and Rice Village she residents to get more. Restaurants all over the county are supplying utensils and tables free of charge. Mr. Meng is truly beloved by the people.
Bro, to cover me, your clothes got all wet. What should we do? If your clothes are wet, you might catch a cold.
It's fine. I'm strong and healthy. A little rain is nothing. Remember back in the day, we even bathed in heavy rain?
It's so good having you around. I really wish you could stay with me day and night from now on. Then I'd be the happiest girl in the whole world.
Tang Tang's favorability increase detected. Current favorability progress is 50%. Random reward, a Porsche 911 Turbo for the host. Porsche key has been placed in the host's outer pocket.
It actually rewarded a car. The Porsche 911 isn't too expensive, just 2 million yuan, but who would refuse a free sports car? Not every girl reaching 50 favorability triggers a reward. This is completely random benefits. Tang Tang. Stay right here. I'm gonna change into dry clothes.
Ha ha ha, bro. You're sneakily taking advantage of me again. Ha ha ha. Are you gonna buy me some oranges too? Ha ha ha.
You want oranges? I'll buy a bag later. I'll just have a couple. You can have the rest.
7 years apart. Big brother is still as mischievous and reliable as ever. As long as I'm with you, big brother. All my worries just disappear.
Mr. Meng is so impressive. Started from nothing and donated 100 billion.
Wow, now that's how you leave your mark on history. I call him the god of our hometown. Mr. Meng is the man.
The folks here are so enthusiastic. I really don't want my identity exposed. I'd rather dive into the stock market in the States than become the talk of the town among the local aunties. This enchantress. A system-certified supermodel body with a 98 score. Her reputation is well-deserved. She's utterly captivating.
Big brother. Want to experience riding in the rain? My driving skills are top-notch, you know.
This girl is perfect in every way. Except she's just too good at flirting. Having her around every day, I'll end up malnourished sooner or later. President Wang, speak plainly. How's the task I gave you coming along?
I've called in a medical team from Nanhang City. They can ensure Mr. Tang's condition won't worsen. As for treatment, I believe it's best to wait until we're in Nanhang City.
Speak your mind, no need to hold back.
Mr. Tang's injury is unusual, based on initial estimates. It's not ordinary paralysis.
Don't worry about my reaction. Just handle it based on the actual situation. Since I've brought you with me, it means I trust your capabilities.
Thank you for your trust, Mr. Meng.
Since you chose to follow me, you should know. This isn't just a simple partnership. Right? Don't be afraid. If you insist on drawing a clear line, I won't force you, to be honest. I have higher hopes for Bei Mingyan. She seems to understand loyalty better than you.
I, Wang Lingyou, vow to pledge my life in service to Mr. Meng Yu. If I break this vow, may heaven strike me down.
Wang Lingyu pledges loyalty. Favorability progress increased significantly. Current favorability progress is 80. Random reward for host, 10,000.
10,000, converted to yuan, is 10 trillion. That's just too awesome. Looks like 80 is a real turning point. Lingyue, please, get up. We're all modern young people. No need for those old-fashioned clan rituals.
This move was definitely the right one. Meng Yu's attitude towards me instantly became much closer. Pledging loyalty doesn't stop me from pursuing him. If I succeed, wouldn't everyone have to call me Mrs. Meng?
You're acting strange. Lingyue, are you trying to get close to me?
Master, you truly have sharp eyes. You saw right through my little scheme.
When a beauty gets wild, there's no place for perverts. Hey, President Wang, mind your status. Tang Tang is still waiting for me. I'll take my leave first.
I'd rather accompany Meng Yu and pretend to be ordinary customers than be the most honored guest in the spotlight at the grand banquet.
Well, if it isn't our class belle. Back then, you and Meng Yu were the golden couple of our class. How come you're now wearing cheap street market clothes? Look at these hands, they've even developed calluses. I'll give you a hand cream. But this hand cream is half used. I hope you don't mind. A suitor gave it to me, it costs 4,800 a tube. Works really well.
Don't tell me anyone really thinks a rich second generation would fancy that broken down used car, buddy, oomph. Stop kidding, since when would a rich young master be friends with that kind of woman? Tang. Why haven't I seen Meng Yu? In such heavy rain, he rode you here on that old bicycle. What if you get soaked?
I heard Meng Yu got into Nanhang University. Didn't expect him to be doing so poorly now.
Being born into a good family is better than studying well. Look at Boss Liu. His family gave him a car and startup funds. Started off with 100 million yuans. It's like he started at our peak.
100 million yuans is exactly 10 cents. That's a number we can never reach in our lifetime. Even if our whole class combined, we probably aren't as rich as the class monitor.
What do these people have to do with me? Even Mr. Meng is just a richer tycoon than the two Ma's. I am grateful that he benefits the hometown, but that's all there is to it. My heart is already filled with brother. There's no room for anyone else.
Tian, I told you to come in my Porsche 911. But you insisted on riding a bicycle. Tian, I've liked you for a long time, will you marry me?
Class monitor, I'm sorry. I already have someone I like.
Who is it? Could it be Meng Yu? That real estate agent who rides a 2.8-inch bicycle? Tian, don't be fooled by him. Real estate agents are all a bunch of profit-driven people. They'd even cheat friends and family to make a sale. If you like him, I don't agree.
Classmate Tang, class monitor Lu is right, your family is so poor. If you marry into the Lu family, it'll definitely improve greatly, just marry him.
Tang, forget about Meng Yu. Real estate agents really aren't good people. I was cheated by a college classmate. Good thing I didn't buy it back then.
Yeah. Even if Meng Yu is the top salesperson, he'll work hard his whole life, but it's still not as good as Boss Liu, inheriting a billion-dollar family business. Classmate Tang, put on the diamond ring and become Boss Liu's woman.
You dare to mess with my woman? You little bastards are looking for death. Tian, take this and eat.
In this world, as expected, only brother treats me the best.
You can be arrogant because I allow it. But now you've gone too far, so you need to pay a heavy price for this.
Meng Yu, calm down a bit. This is a society ruled by law. We're all adults. We need to take responsibility for our actions.
Don't be afraid, I naturally won't hit you. Street fighting is illegal, and it's boring. Besides, today's banquet is to celebrate Mr. Meng. We can't have bloodshed. However, are you teaching me how to do things? You think you can impress her with this? Dream on. And a diamond ring proposal, you guys should take a piss and look at yourselves. My woman is not someone you can covet. What kind of proposal ring is this? It's disgusting just looking at it, feels good to crush it. As for compensation, not to mention it's just a proposal ring. Even if we bulldoze the company building of Lu Hao's dad, I wouldn't even bat an eye. Ha ha ha. That feels satisfying.
Classmate Meng, you're done for. This ring is a Cartier diamond ring. I just saw the logo on the diamond box. An international big brand. Tens of thousands of Nan Yuan probably won't be enough to cover it.
When I graduated and married my girlfriend, I looked at Cartier diamond rings. But they were too expensive, so I didn't buy one. A radiant cut like this would cost at least 200,000 Namibian dollars.
Mr. Meng is done for. If I remember correctly, his family is just working class. This is going to hurt them badly. However, if Tang Tang is willing to make a small sacrifice, then nothing will probably come of it. Boss Liu likely doesn't care about that amount of money anyway.
200,000 Namibian dollars is a huge, huge amount of money for my brother. If my brother asks me to sacrifice, I won't refuse his request, even if it's something very excessive, as long as it helps my brother.
Shut up, all of you.
It's President Wang. Look, it's the beautiful bank president who's been accompanying Mr. Meng. The county magistrate is personally accompanying her. A real VIP.
Who on earth is the fool who dares to cause trouble at the people's banquet? Don't they know this is Mr. Meng's event? Or are they like an old man drinking poison, tired of living?
Mr. Meng invested 100 billion Namibian dollars to help develop Feng County. We've already made a pledge to President Wang to ensure the people's banquet goes off without a hitch. If something goes wrong and disappoints Mr. Meng, why would he ever help our hometown develop in the future? Out of fatherly love? What's going on with you all? The People's Banquet is being held to thank Mr. Meng for donating 100 billion NAD to build the railway. This is Feng County's top priority. Your elders will benefit from the railway too. Stop fooling around, all of you. Disperse.
Secretary, that lunatic crushed Boss Lu's 200,000 plus NAD engagement ring. You must uphold justice for Boss Lu. Boss Lu's father is the chairman of Lanhui Group. They contribute tens of millions in taxes to the county every year and provide a large number of jobs. Sir, I beg you, you must uphold justice for us. Just now, in front of everyone, this man actually laid hands on Boss Lu. He even tried to grope my butt. Luckily, I dodged in time, otherwise my innocence would have been ruined.
Young man, this young lady is accusing you of sexual harassment, disturbing the peace, and intentional destruction of property. Do you have anything to say?
Comrade Secretary, look at how beautiful my girlfriend is. Why would I have nothing better to do than grope that trash's butt?
This is a 2-carat Cartier radiant cut diamond ring, worth 288,880 Namibian dollars. You destroyed it on purpose. In front of government officials, what do you propose we do? If you don't believe me, I can show you the invoice and we can check the official website.
I'm actually not too sure how much a 2-carat Cartier radiant cut diamond ring is worth. But 288,880 Na Yuan and 3 million Na Yuan, to me, is there really a big difference? As for evidence, that's not necessary. It's just less than 300,000 Na Yuan. I doubt squad leader Lu would bother faking it. And besides, since I accidentally stepped on and broke your engagement ring, I should naturally compensate you.
Accidentally? This is the ring I was going to use to propose. Tang Tang is the goddess I've been chasing since junior high.
You snatched the ring box right out of his hand. Then you stomped on it several times. You practically flattened it? You call that an accident?
Isn't the situation clear enough? Student Meng accidentally damaged the ring. He compensates student Lu 200,000 Na Yuan. The damaged ring goes to student Meng.
Mr. County Magistrate's Secretary, isn't that a bit unfair? This ring of mine cost 288,880 Na Yuan. And besides,
today is the day of the banquet for the people. Showing gratitude to Mr. Meng is the top priority. If you anger that gentleman, your little Lanhui group's downfall could happen in the blink of an eye.
I was just blinded by anger. I'm not here for some junior high reunion, and I'm certainly not here to propose to Tang Tang. The most important goal of this trip is to get acquainted with President Wang.
Don't think I don't know your little schemes. This young lady's boyfriend, stepping on your engagement ring was only fitting. Compensating you 200,000 Na yuan is already quite generous. This matter, let's settle it here. Student Meng, what do you think of my proposal?
Is one enough?
Am I dreaming? $5. That's 5 billion Na yuan. This young master, Meng, actually carries this much treasury currency? And he just keeps it casually in his pocket.
You sly dog, Meng Yu. So you're the real super rich heir. I underestimated you. $5, a full 5 billion Na yuan. How many Porsche 911s could that buy? How many Cartier diamond rings?
If I'd known Meng Yu had $5, I wouldn't have dared to mess with him. I'd be begging for a chance to warm his bed. Being his mistress would be just fine. The combined family backgrounds of all the men I've slept with aren't worth 1% of Meng Yu's.
Money, in my heart, is far less important than my father and brother.
Young Master Meng, my apologies for disturbing you and your wife while you eat. This $5 note is a bit too much. For a mere 200,000 Na yuan in compensation, you don't need to use treasury currency.
Let me see if I have any. I should have some change.
All right, Student Lu. The county will advance the 200,000 Nan yuan in compensation for Mr. Meng. Come find me after the banquet. Then we'll consider this matter settled.
Who's making all that noise? Oh, it's just Meng Yu causing trouble. Never mind then.
President Wang, forgive my impertinence for asking. Is this young man Meng a relative of Mr. Meng?
Prefect. This gentleman's name is Meng Yu. He is a distant cousin of Mr. Meng. As for these $5, haha. Probably just pocket money Mr. Meng gave him on a whim.
Oh my god. Unbelievable. This Mr. Meng is actually Mr. Meng's cousin? I have to say, $5. That's 50 billion Nan yuan. As pocket money? That's...
Well, it makes sense. After all, this banquet is for Mr. Meng. It's only natural that someone from his family would come to check it out. But this Mr. Meng is way too low-key. He actually rode an old bicycle here.
Sigh. Mr. Meng is so handsome. Why are all the good guys already taken? There are just too few good men in the world. Not enough to go around.
President Wang, my big cousin, Mr. Meng. Have you seen him?
Mr. Meng has probably returned to Nanhang City. That's where all the world's top bankers are gathered, hoping to see him. It's been so hard for me, his subordinate. All the calls are coming to me. And I don't dare disturb Mr. Meng.
President Wang, I think someone like my big cousin isn't that interested in money. Probably not too concerned with business deals either. You're quite capable yourself. Just handle things as you see fit.
I heard from Aide Chang that you proposed to Miss Tang. With a Cartier diamond ring worth over 200,000 Nan yuan, and you still want compensation? You have some nerve. In that case, your family's conglomerate can just dissolve. Consider it a lesson for you.
President Wang is a man of his word. Our Lu family is finished. President. I know I was wrong. Please, give me a chance. I'll do anything. Classmate Meng, classmate Tang. Let me off the hook. I'm begging you.
Miss Tang is Mr. Meng's sworn sister. How dare you even think about her? Besides, Miss Tang likes Mr. Meng. Since you think your family background Let you do whatever you want. Then we'll just send you back to the working class.
President Wang, Mr. Meng. Please. Please, show some mercy. Please, don't hold this against me.
Class Monitor Lu. I think being a rich second generation for over 20 years is already a good run for you. Spend the rest of your life experiencing the life of a working stiff. It's actually pretty fun too. What do you think, Tang Tang?
Big brother is right about everything. I'll listen to Big brother.
This little sister of mine is pretty reliable. Firm in her stance. Not a pushover. She didn't disappoint me. This guy is actually kind of ruthless. If I didn't have my unlimited scanning system to confirm he has little sincerity toward me, I probably should have struck first. It seems Lu Hao's fear of me now far outweighs his hatred.
I said it back then, we should have chosen classmate Meng as class monitor. Lu Hao, that idiot, was clearly not up to it.
Isn't this a toad lusting after a swan's flesh? Ah. Classmate Meng is Mr. Meng's younger cousin. What kind of status is that? He and classmate Tang are a match made in heaven. How dare Liu Hao try to butt in?
This Liu Hao is really a piece of work. Usually, he flaunts his family's wealth. All the time. Not like classmate Meng. Now that's true low-key. A real boss.
I was just blinded by that idiot earlier. That's why I said those things to you. Tang Tang. Please don't take it to heart.
What? You spoke against Tang Tang.
Brother, it's okay. I don't care about outsiders' gossip.
I know you don't like to argue with people. But since you call me brother, I won't allow you to be bullied, understand? Back in school, many girls were jealous of Tang Tang's looks, but she came from a poor family. Gossip about her never stopped. Fortunately, it's all in the past. I became Mr. Meng. Tang Tang's fate was rewritten from then on. Lu Hao and Zhang Li will also pay the price, fall to the bottom.
Haha. Ha. Ah, thank you, brother. Brother is the best.
Since you like to gossip, then become the kind of person you despise. I'll give you 3 days. If you can't do it, our Nanhong Wangxi group will help you.
To get ahead, I've done plenty of illegal things. If President Wang is determined to cause trouble for me, then I might very well spend the rest of my life in prison. Fortunately, it's just like Tang Tang. Poor and from a single-parent family.
All right, you two. And all of you people. Everyone. Get out.
Tiantianyu and uncle will come with me to Nanhang this time. We probably won't be back for a while. I transferred 50,000 Na yuan to you. Consider it an advance on your salary. Buy whatever you want.
50,000 Na yuan? Ah. Brother, this is too much. You're not trying to support me, are you? You said earlier that I'm your woman.
You mean earlier, wasn't I just helping you out? Ha, if I didn't say you're my woman, how could I rightfully speak up for you? Besides, you're my sworn sister. A sworn sister is a woman. So you are my woman.
Brother, you're such a logical genius.
Tang Tang has deep feelings for the host. Current affection progress, 70. Random reward for the host, $10,000.
$10,000. That's 100 trillion Na yuan. The former richest man in Xia country, Nanhang Ma, only had a total asset of 400 billion Na yuan. The system is essentially rewarding me with the total assets of 25 Nanhang Ma's. Calm down, calm down. It's just a drop in the bucket.
Oh, you have no idea. That scene back then still gets me all worked up just thinking about it. That year, Mr. Ming just grabbed with both hands and uprooted an entire weeping willow by the roots. I saw it with my own eyes. I mean, how much strength would that take? Ha ha ha.
That's nothing. Let me tell you, back then, Mr. Meng just did a quick calculation and borrowed arrows with straw boats.
Ah, Mr. Meng being the first person to land on the moon is still worth mentioning.
I did all these things, how come I don't know about them? I guess that's how rumors get started. The food's here, everyone, dig in. This clay pot soup is clearly made by a veteran chef. The meat is tender, the broth is fragrant.
Wow, smells amazing. Sure does. The owner of the Old Garden restaurant personally oversees this. He's been a chef for over 30 years.
Meng, old classmate, you've really made it big now. Geisha, our class monitor, wants to have a class reunion at the Old Garden tomorrow, but you're not even responding to her.
Don't say that. He has a new girlfriend now. He doesn't have time to hang out with us single folks. Right? Handsome Meng.
Actually, I'm just his sworn sister. He's still single right now. If this lady wants to pursue him, you'll need to step up your game.
Hey, Meng, old classmate, I added you on WeChat. Can you accept it?
Mr. Meng generously donated $100 to build a railway for his hometown. Such kindness will forever be remembered by the people of Feng County. To commemorate Mr. Meng's great deed, the people of Feng County not only erected a monument for Mr. Meng without pay, but the entire county participated in preparing this grand banquet for 10,000 people.
We respectfully request Mr. Meng's return to Nanhang.
Young Master Meng is Mr. Meng.